Ohio, Ohio. How do you say that? Can you hear me in Japanese? Oh goodness, I've already made a fool of myself. That's okay. Good morning, good afternoon. We're playing Digimon Time Stranger today. I'm Elijah Phantom, folks. I've got the order of that wrong from how I normally do it, but that's okay. We're playing Digimon Story Time Stranger. Playing the demo earlier in the week. The game has come out now. I figured we'll start fresh because I want to beat that early game Chaosdramon. We're going to beat that thing and we're going to turn it into a little pile of mayonnaise. I don't even like mayonnaise and we're going to bonk it so hard. Yeah. We're going to see how things go. Will I need to lower the settings on things? Maybe. Maybe my tracking at the very least will need to be lowered. Though maybe it's just being this way because it's being slow loading at the moment. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth, thou hast been granted. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, I see. Okay, so I may need to change some details here. Just a moment. Let's try doing this. Oh, okay. A little bit of lag. Bit of lag. I think we'll need to change it after we've actually gotten to the main menus and such. I think I'm going to go with her just because the guy's default name is Dan, and I don't like the name Dan, so we're not going to go with that guy. Also, I kind of don't like either character designs, but she's like a cute girl, I guess. So.
Preparations complete.
So I guess that's why we'll go with her. But yeah, I think I said this in the demo day the other day. They all look kind of like air hosts and hostesses, and I don't necessarily like that. I think they're kind of lame designs, honestly. Can I
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
I think I will need to change the settings in just a moment then. Or maybe we can do it now, actually. Yeah, unless we're able to do it right now, at this very moment. Oh my. What if we just restart the game? That sounds like a probably for the best. Indeed, it's indeed so. Quite so. Indeed, quite. Yes. Quite so, yes. Maybe. Okay. So if we restart it now, we'll be able to figure something out for it. In terms of settings and such. Probably should say it was working fine before stream. I guess the difference between being on stream and off stream, isn't it? Okay. Hang on. I'll put the screen back on in a second. I'm very excited for this. I've heard a lot of people raving about the game, which is very reassuring to hear. I do have some audio settings I want to fix in a little bit as well, though I guess I need people in before I can really have a look at that and see see what's going on there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Options. Okay. Graphic settings. Image quality preset. Let's go for medium. Hopefully that should help. Hey, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how this goes and see what's working with and what isn't working in terms of loading and such. If not, I guess we can change some stuff actually in the game, which is okay. There's some definite lag here though, more so than with the actual game, with the demo itself though. Maybe I had different settings with the demo, I'm not sure. Round to the endless cycle of death and rebirth, thou hast been granted a chance to atone. Choose a figure suitable. Okay. Those other people in the background, are they just like alternate outfits? It's nice that you can change all the character information though later on in the game as well. You're not like beholden to some arbitrary decision you made earlier on. If you want to play as the girl or the guy, you can swap at any point, which is a nice touch, I think. Because though I will say, I guess it doesn't make so that it doesn't really matter what you are, which I guess is the point. That's really helped already, changing it to medium settings.
Take your seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
I'm just going to move the display a little bit here. There we go. It's better. Can I skip this? Because I did see this. Actually, no, I kind of want to watch this bit because this is a fun bit to see. I forget what that little Satyrmon's in it. Is it Aegiomon? Because I know he's been a thing for a while, but nothing's ever been done with him. And I think this is the first time they're really like doing anything with him as a character, or as a Digimon in anything. I think he's been in like a mobile game or something in a prominent way, though I'm not sure about that. I may be misremembering that. But yeah. It's cool to see. It's a cool style. It looks like Cyclomon in that style. It's so cool. Is it Cyclone or Cyclonemon? I can't remember. I think it's Cyclomon. It comes from Cyclone. A little Botamon in her hands. So cute. Also, they were able to try and fight an Etamon there. That would never happen. Etamon would annihilate them all. Though I guess in this we can actually train a rookie Digimon to be able to take down Chaosdramon early on. So I guess that's the play here. That's what we're going to have to go for if we want to take down that early game Chaosdramon. So we are going to rush these a little bit just because we already played some of this earlier on.
Uh-oh. Looks like we've been overdoing it a little lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence.
Let me know if the game's too quiet, by the way.
Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
How ironic.
That anime you just saw gets too popular. You can forget about going around dressed like that anymore.
I mean, sure, there's more nonchalant stuff you could wear anyway if you're trying to, like,
I'll go ahead and put in a request for
be
budget
quiet about all this.
But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile.
Surely not wearing a uniform would be better.
Now then, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city?
Yes, I think. Of course I am.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms, localized earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange reports.
It's just like in the original Digimon anime.
Typical anomalies.
I know
Time for Adamus to step
it turned floods to chocolate rivers in the English dub of it just because the idea of the world having random floods was apparently too sad for it to have on Fox Kids. But yeah, it changed to chocolate rivers, but it's just random natural disasters are caused by Digimon all the time.
So, I'm hoping we can make this mission.
It makes the stuff that's going on Digimon Tamers, the 5th season, mild comparatively when it's just like, oh, we're robbing a bank with a Digimon. It's like, who fucking cares? Sure, it's bad that Digimon is running around. But yeah, it sucks to hear. It it's just nowhere near as impactful. It's like, yes, the entire world is kind of being warped by these things which should not exist in our world coming into it. And then Digimon Adventure 2 came and said, nah, it's fine, don't worry about it, bro. Until it's not fine, because then Digimon's like, oh man, only Digimon can only exist in the human world for a certain amount of time. That wasn't a rule in the first series. You just added that here so that the Adventure 1 characters won't be able to do anything against all these new bad guys you randomly throw in. Yeah. Ooh, let's not talk about that, folks.
Don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular.
Let's hope not.
Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Hello, Buster Harvey. Digimon, Digitalmon. Well, we're not even getting to ultimate level Digimon just yet. It's going to take a little bit of time first. We need to wait a bit for that one because they'll be hard to get. No, just talk. So there's this really annoying thing which happens in the second season, Digimon Adventure 2. Oh, I'm trying to find a good place for the screen for the game. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll just move myself down a bit. So there's this really annoying thing which happens where it's like, oh, so okay, in like probably the best part of the second season, or one of the best parts of the first season of Digimon, they end up going back to the real world, right, the human world, only to find that like, and they've brought all the Digimon with them, right, but like. In the second season, this also happens, but then all the Adventure 1 characters, they all had to say, oh, you need to all put your Digimon back because they can't last too long in the real world because they haven't been here. And it's like, that's a rule you just made up now to just try to invalidate everything they can do. How dare you? Oh god, the game is running not amazingly, is it? It's okay, we can make it work. Oh, actually, Buster, whilst you're here, I want to do me a favor. So we're gonna check some of the graphic settings on this in a moment. However, I do want to check some sound settings because I have some filters and such, which I always forget I not have on. Okay, so first I'm gonna put on some. Let me know if you hear any. You're getting integrated ads. No, I can't stop that. That is just Twitch as a website being terrible. I don't know if you've heard anything about some of the Twitch stuff Twitch has been doing lately. A lot of it is like it's not counting, counting lurkers anymore and stuff due to things such as viewbotting, and it's been proven to not help in that at all. If anything, it just helps to beat down smaller streamers from ever kind of making any growth on the platform, which sucks ass. So I guess I just need to stream for fun, realistically. Okay, so I have some plugins though. I'm just going to put a noise suppression filter. Let me know if this changes anything. So this is basically meant to stop any kind of like background noise. Hopefully it shouldn't be making too much of a difference at the moment. It may be stopping my peaks and such. Hang on, let me just turn that on, like turn that off again. So can you hear any major difference here? I can see I'm peaking a bit more there, though maybe that's just me talking. I'm going to put an equalizer on now. Let me know if you hear anything different with this. Actually, do you hear anything different with the noise suppression on? Is it so quiet now that you can't hear anything I'm saying? Because yeah, noise suppression is generally meant for like background noise. I actually had these on for ages. I just never forgot. I always forget to turn them on. It is on at the moment. Noise suppression. But yeah, this is meant for background noise handling. It sounded pretty good already. Okay, right. So there's no major difference. So that's fine. We're gonna put in an equalizer. Just put some equalization on it now. Is there any notable difference here? Yay or nay? Notable difference with the equalizer on. I should imagine not. Actually, hang on. It sounds fine. You can never. It never hurts to make sure your audio is as good as possible. One of the best things I've heard is that people will watch bad video quality if the audio quality is fine. People will watch if you have a video which is good video quality but bad audio quality. You won't watch it. It's like, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't watch something which sounds bad. No, sure, that's fair, but like it still helps. Expanders here, and put a compressor on and a limiter on. Just let me know if this has made any difference at all to how I sound. Because I tried testing this myself, I couldn't really hear myself that well on it, so maybe that was just my volume issue. But has this made any notable changes to the sound at all? I should hope so. I can turn them all off as well, just to give another look at that. So how does this sound comparatively? Say the quick brown fox. Okay, this is worse. At the one I'm speaking at the moment, this is worse. Okay, that's it. A. Say an A. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. There's noise. Okay. I mean, I'm making noise, but yes, I understand. Let's try this again then. So, because I was looking at this like, ooh, this stuff. Turn gain on. Turn noise suppression on. Turn 3-band equalizer on. Turn expander on. Compressor. And limiter. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. How does that sound? That sounds much better? Excellent. Good to hear. Also, whilst we're here, let's change the options. Options. Graphics. Let's... I don't know what ancestrophic means. I don't know what a lot of these things are. Oh, bloom is off. Bloom... Does that help at all? Because there was like a weird bloom effect. Actually, I kind of like the bloom effect on though. I don't think that's changed here. Sounds better without any of them, to be honest. So, well, there was... okay. I'm going to turn everything off. If you could just hold on for one more second, Buster. Okay, but just hold on for one... Okay, this is it with everything off, Buster. This is it with gain on. This right here, you can hear me talking right here. This is gain on. Actually, this is everything off right here. Everything is off now. This is with gain on. This is with gain on. This is with noise suppression on. This is with noise suppression on. This is with equalization on. This is with 3-band equalizer on. This is with an expander on. This is an expander. This is with a compressor on. This is a compressor. This is with a limiter on. This is with a limiter. Do you notice any differences at all between those? Or is there no major difference found in any of them? I think the compressor sounded best, but no limiter. Okay. I can take the limiter off, then the limiter is just basically to prevent peaks and such. But if you think the limiter should be off, that's fine. Filters. Let's take the limiter off. Because the thing is, I should realistically be peaking a little bit more, maybe not. Ah! Okay, no, it actually doesn't peak that much. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We got it. We got it. Let's see if we can do anything else about the settings here, actually. Graphic settings. Let's just change to 16:9. See if that changes anything. That changed absolutely nothing. Except it just made the screen bigger. No worries, Buster. Thank you for coming in. Oh, now everything looks weird. Oh no. No. Now there's this weird little visual glitch which appears in all the menus though, which... Okay, hang on. Maybe if we change the textures now. And then we do that here. Restore default settings, yes. Well, I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. It's working. It's working enough. Another little cafe somewhere around here. We can go into this shop here. There's a little cafe. There was a little cafe we can go into. I don't know where it's gone now. It's not that. Was it this one? No, it wasn't Simon Burger. And see, these look terrible now, so... Hang on. What if we exit the game? Oh no, I should have returned to title. Well, that's okay. That's alright. We can just restart it. It's no problem. I went to click return to title and then I fucked it up. No! No! It's alright. I'm pretty sure it auto saves as well, so. Okay. Oh, I forgot I need to actually click on that, don't I? Options. Okay, everything looks fine here now. I guess we'll just go with it and see how it goes. If it seems fine sometimes. I think it maybe just needs a bit of time to get going. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's auto-saved to me getting out of that first cutscene at very least. And after now we can finally get on with the game, I think. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-bum. Da 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 da. I'm really looking for, I don't know all the Digimon available in this game. I know the Three Musketeers are in, which is cool, and I wouldn't mind getting them if I can do. Oh yeah, I remember the camera controls are a bit weird. There's some cafe, which I can't remember what it was now. Oh dear. It's like a travel place? Oh, it's a mobile shop, it's a phone shop, okay. I understand. But yeah, it's kind of cool seeing like, analogs to real world places here, and with the brands and everything as well. It's cool. It's very cool. Oh yeah, I think it's just because of the large volume of people here, and it's probably why it's just being a bit slow to load at times. That makes more sense. I can go in here. Focus on the investigation for now. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. The cafe shop was over here. The cafe is over this way. Yeah, we talked to everyone. They're just complaining about how they can't do anything. Can you see this message? Can you actually log on the Digiline? I just did it automatically. Sick. Okay. What's going on here? No way, this road's closed too. How am I supposed to get to the movie theater now? I have a date. Oh, going to Kabukicho? Kabukicho? Going to Kabukicho? Well, I can't let you through right now because it's part of an operation. That's all I can say. Oh, this is the place I can go into. You can, for some reason, you can't go into that shop. You can go into this cafe. Oh, it works fine. It's running fine now. We're closed. We're closed since we didn't get the food delivery. Seems there was some accident. Oh no. What was that little thingy? Oh, I thought it's a vase. There was a little charm. It'd be cool if there was Digimon charms in the world around it. Yeah. I feel like they really like the idea of, like, trying to make it like this, we're a special organization which stops Digimon. But they've rarely done it right. I'm hoping Digimon Beat Break does a good job of that. Can I change off the minimap? I guess I don't really necessarily need it. Oh yeah, there's no items around here at all, is there? No, I don't think so. I don't want to join the protest, but going by myself's a little awkward. There's gotta be a way around that. You could, you know, grow a pair, perhaps. That sounds like a good way around it. Mystery blue holographic walls over there. Okay, so this is like a weird wall which they built to like keep the Digimon out, for I guess, or keep the Digimon in and keep the people out. And it's apparently been here for 8 years and no one's explained why. And people are largely believing it's some kind of government conspiracy, which makes sense.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep. You can really feel the fear and anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest.
I know in Tamers it's related to the 7 deadly sins, but apparently I think it's just like Belphamon's influence? Yeah, Belphamon's influence.
Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late.
From
We've only seen a handful of times.
From what I got to in Tamers, Belphamon's existence has been hinted at, but he's not been shown directly. He's in a little sleep mode canister now.
Though we aren't sure
Though he's
why,
actually giant.
almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse.
Oh, I'm big now. Hell yeah.
Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war.
Apparently there are hints of... There are references to...
But in our haste,
This is again like a 12 plus use of violence, bad language, and attempted suicide, apparently. And it's like, damn, this game's gonna get pretty dark.
the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
I don't know when that will happen or what it will be, but it's gonna be really sad, I imagine. Or hopefully it elicits a sad reaction. It's not just like, this is boring and dumb and yeah. Imagine running in those heels, goddamn. Well, make us just tell us. Are you part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard. Yeah, like a true Japanese. This is a cool idea. This is a cool idea to try and make it feel a bit more like cinematic. Oh, this like cool camera angle where you're just kind of walking through the crowd. A little, maybe a tad poorly done, or not, just a tad like. What's the term? It's not badly done. It's just a bit rough around the edges, but I think it's a cool idea. Give a bit an idea of like what this world is like. Just give a different perspective, really put you into the middle of the action. I like it. I like it. Don't turn a blind eye to oppression. Oh.
Are you all right?
Well, at least they're protecting the civilians at the very least, which is nice to see. But oh, look at that. It is now mysteriously unguarded. Surely we'd have like a badge or something which say, hey, we have authority here.
I managed to narrow the target coordinates down thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
I'm considering what to pick for a starter, because I'm thinking Gomamon, because I picked Patmon in the demo. I think I want Gomamon, just because I like Gomamon. I think I just like Gomamon, so maybe I'm like, maybe I should go for that. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh. Also, what's the little pads on her gloves? I don't understand. Her design is interesting. I think both the designs are just kind of weirdly odd. I guess there's worse designs out there. Maybe it's just the coloration. No, I guess if it's a uniform, it makes sense. But...
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates.
I think her outfit is just kind of meant to be a little sexy, though. Like, you know, mini skirt, like shoulders and armpits showing. Yeah, it's just a little sexier. And like, you know, the long sleeve gloves.
Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
Understood. Understood, operator. Oh no! Digimon, what'll we do?
It seems you've discovered
Oh yeah, I was adding some
life forms.
sound, some voiceover work earlier on, and trying to make a robot voice sounds pretty complicated. I'm having to like figure out how to edit that to make it sound like robotic.
Electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us.
Oh no. Yeah, Gotemon really just kind of mid, isn't he?
Decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day.
The other day?
Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short.
Hasn't this gone on for 8 years? Surely they've like come up with a he would have come up with this name earlier on.
Send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Understood. Yeah, surely they should have come up with like this name earlier on. Devimon might be useful just because he's a virus and doesn't there's many viruses early on. However, I like Gomamon. I'm always surprised Gomamon's vaccine and Patamon's data. Though I guess Patamon makes sense. Patamon can evolve into a lot of things. I do like Gomamon. Medium beast aquatic, medium beast, small and evil. Yeah, mammal, sea beast. So he's a little devil. I think he's evil type actually in like in the card, you know. Again, this is the thing of like no localization Bible. It's really annoying. Resist virus, weak to data, weak to fire. No, resist fire. No, yeah, weak to fire, resist water, resist ice, weak to lightning. Do they all have 2 weaknesses? Patamon is weak to fire and weak to, I guess that's dark, resistant to wind and light, and also weak to virus but strong against vaccine. Weak to vaccine, weak to vaccine, strong against data, and weak to fire, strong against water. Weak to light, strong against dark. Let's go with Gomamon. I like Gomamon. He's cute. He's a little guy. Little seal guy. I don't like, so... They seem to have... Okay, so one of the... There's an evolution you can... So, okay, one of the potential megaforms for Gomamon is a thing called, Vikemon, right? And like, I can see that because from the anime, a very common evolution for Gomamon is Ikakumon, and Vikemon looks like a Viking version of Ikakumon, right? Recently, though, they've made it so that the fusion between Angemon and Ankylamon, called Shakuamon, also evolves into Vikemon. I don't like that at all. I think it's a really dumb, nonsensical evolution. When there's other options they could choose as well. Clavis Angemon would have been a really good one. It's like an armored version of Angemon. In the card game, actually, so they made this like black and yellow angel deck, which has Shakuamon in it. And as part of that, in the same set as a black and yellow level 6, which could evolve on top of it and was also treated as an angel, they had Slash Angemon. It's like they seem to imply, hey, Slash Angemon works. And then the card game seems to imply like the other stuff doesn't. It's like, man, Slash Angemon would have been awesome. It's like a mega evolution for them. It doesn't. It sucks. Why Vikemon? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look anything like them. It just kind of got armor on it, I guess, in parts. And not even that much armor. Here we have our cool Psychopath gun. Hello, little guy. Hey, little buddy. How you doing, man? Yes, 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 yeah. Okay. What skills do we have? Marching fishes. Cute! Oh, it's resist water. Oh no, it's because it's data. Oh no. I think in like the anime, it needed like a nearby body of water to use marching fishes. I guess in this way, it could just generate a puddle around it to blast fishes from, which makes a lot of sense because otherwise it would be kind of a useless ability. Though I guess Gomon almost always live near bodies of water as well, so it actually makes sense. Are you weak into water? Marching fishes! Oh, was very strong. Was that effective or was that just like a strong attack? So cute, love his little face. Gomomon's just a jolly little guy. He's just a jolly little guy. I love in the anime as well. You know, Joe has him as a. Oh, that was easy. Joe has him in the anime, and Joe's very tight-strung, very just like uptight, and doesn't really calm down a lot. Goemon's the exact opposite. I think they work really well together. They bounce off each other super well.
Calls them ghosts or monsters, but we've decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon. The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack.
It's interesting that they call them the name Digimon here, because a lot of the time Digimon refer to themselves as their race as Digimon. You know? I guess it'd be like if animals refer to themselves as animals, though I guess humans don't refer to themselves as animals. Well, I guess we can refer to ourselves as animals. So, yeah, we're Digimon. We're animals, yeah.
It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Understood, game.
Well done.
Nice.
Great. Can't be.
Oh, didn't even see that one coming. Okay. Koramon's so cute. Lesser, no data, yeah. So when they're all babies, they don't have any specific data allegiance yet, because they're still growing, they're still absorbing information, so they can still grow into any kind of data style that they need to. Yeah, any kind of attribute even that's available to them. So a lot of them just don't have that. They only get things like vaccine, virus, or data, or even some other types like free later on. And yeah, they tend to be all either lesser type or slime type. In terms of like, yeah, in terms of the typing for them. Only 10 yen from a Koramon. Oh man. There's no treasure around here if I remember correctly. This gives me a lot of vibes. Maybe this is just because I love that level. Or because it's actually a nightmare and I hate it. I can't remember.
Well done.
But it reminds you a lot of the, oh, I got a topaz. A lot of the mine level in Final Fantasy 12 where there's a bunch of undead and they all keep spawning because it's all dark in there, and you need to either you need to find a way to turn the power on. You're sure effectively so. You basically need to find a way to put the power on in order to stop the undead from spawning. But it's actually a really good grinding spot because enemies will spawn indefinitely. So you can just keep using that spot to grind them over and over again. Actually, I probably enjoyed that quite a bit. Oh, no, I didn't get a chance to hit it. A preemptive strike would have been really good because data... Oh, no. Actually, hang on. Do you resist water? Okay, you do resist water. That's why I didn't do that much at all. Okay. Okay. That's surprising, though, considering you're literally a rock. What will you be weak to, then? Imagine wind. If anything, so far, from my experience with the game, it feels less like Pokemon and more like a Megami Tensei style game. Which I'm sure quite a few people will like. You just stand... Oh, hello. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish. I want to eat some fish. Let's go fishing. That's what I want to hear. We're going to catch a ton of fishes. Amicability. Let's go.
Well done.
Oh, just beat it like that. Okay.
Wow.
Anything over that way? No, I can't get over there. Ah, no. Man, you know what? Yeah, thinking about it, I really did like that underground mine level. I think it was a mine, not a station. It was a mine from Talk. Yes, I remember that because they have like spiders which are like eating away all the electricity from it. They've been able to make a rudimentary electricity system, but it's all being attacked by these like weird spider creatures in the ground which are absorbing electricity.
The target coordinates are just ahead,
Hmm.
but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Okay, except for that big wall right next to it, which we're not able to get rid of for whatever reason. And I can't just go down this way either, even though it would make the most obvious sense for progression.
There.
It doesn't say it. You can press L3 to sprint really quickly. And that's a Metal Greymon. Virus Metal Greymon. It's funny they call it Metal Greymon Blue. I just think it's really amusing to me. The original version of Metal Greymon, I might add as well. I love that panicked face she has on her as well. That's very funny.
Hey, over here. Come on. This way. Run.
Trident arm. That thing should have already got you by now, realistically. Man, Metal Greymon is cool. I know it's just like a robot version of Greymon, but he is cool as heck. Should have hit them with his tails then.
Okay,
How are you not coughing up from all the dust there?
let's go.
You should be coughing up the dust.
Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
So she has some weird memory issues.
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. Now it's hardly the time, don't you think? Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with you? Well, maybe he went on ahead.
I was watching another streamer play it a bit, so it seems like she keeps having weird memory issues a lot about you and someone else. I imagine it's the Sato Digimon. Isn't it Eggiomon or something like that?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out? We have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government
I imagine she had the same responses to regardless of what you asked there, I think.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission.
Hmm.
Not making a whole lot of sense, though.
Oh
It's
dear.
highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly.
Oh no.
What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice.
Hmm. More and more interesting.
If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away.
Thank you, Operator Man.
Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first.
I feel like more Digimon should just be big. It's nice to see big Digimon. I kind of wish there was more like consistency in Digimon sizes though.
For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Sometimes Metal Greymon is frankly enormous, just like so obscenely big. And sometimes he's not. It's not War Greymon is more humanoid size, but then sometimes he's huge as well. I know that the new Digimon series he's massive, and I don't understand why. He's just massive for no reason in Digimon Adventure 2020, was it? Scanning target, continuing on. Okay, main mission. Signs of an anomaly. Okay, will do, kid. Will do, chief. Oh, hang on. Oh. Surely we can just go down there, though.
But a major...
Oh, okay. Oh, I actually need to examine it first, and then I can break it. Okay.
Don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay?
Understood.
Getting close to the government building. We
Hey.
have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
Don't tell me what to do. You're just a girl who needs to be protected. That's literally a name. I am the girl who protects. Brown texture. How pleasant. Ew. Ooh. Gravel data set. Oh, hang on. There's a second item here if I remember correctly. Ha! Look at him over there. He doesn't even know I'm here. I know there's been a bunch of new Metal Greymon cards that come out recently in the Digimon card game. And I also know... Okay, so normally... so this Metal Greymon here, this blue one, the virus attribute, that was the original Metal Greymon design. That was the original Metal Greymon. And whilst it's no intensely villainous now, there's a rule... You know, it should be known that different attributes not necessarily determine whether something is good or bad in Digimon. It just maybe explains its temperament, perhaps, and it obviously in this game, in the game's for gameplay purposes, it explains attributes and potential weaknesses. But even then, like, weaknesses are far from the end of the world like they are in Pokemon or anything like that. Okay, so to my knowledge, we actually will need needing that skill we just got. Was it called Icicle Edge? Was it called? Wait, no. What was the item we just got called again? The Icicle something. Wait, HP attachment. Ooh. Agent. You have costumes? Public safety suit. Whoa. I know I don't like suits on women. That's kind of hot. This swimwear? Let's go. Okay, very nice. Not my favorite, but it's cool. It's cool. Chosen children. Ah, that's a cute touch. You kind of nostalgia bait there. Actually, that kind of looks nice on her. That's funny. I like that. That's cute. It's cute. Let's just stick with the default for now. Oh, we can collect cards? It said cards. Can we get Digimon cards? So, if we go to equipment and skills, Icicle Edge. Yeah, we'll need that Icicle Edge for later on. We need to, apparently, so according to the guide I saw, you need it, Monodramon's probably the best thing for it. You can potentially do it with your other Digimon, but Monodramon's the best guy for it. Regen, you just stay still, don't you? Is Gomamon healing? Yeah, he's fine. Awesome. Again, actually, we should probably leave that for later on when we're having to grind for ages. Because apparently it takes quite a bit to get all the grinding done you need to beat Chaosdramon. And it probably won't even be worth it, but the gamer in me screams that it must be completed. I must defeat him. The gamer in me tells me to. Big boy. Listen, I know Omnimon, Omegamon, whatever you want to call him. I know he's cool. He's awesome. I kind of wish they were a bit more sparing in how he's used, because I feel like him being used so often makes him less cool. Especially when it's been shown there's Digimon which can beat him, like Armageddonmon. I hope they'll be showing Digimon speaking in cutscenes as well here. Yeah, I'm gonna be helping, guys. Actually, do you have any weaknesses? Metal Greymon, Blue, Virus, Android. See, it calls it Android here. It's Cyborg in the... I said this the other day. It's Cyborg in the card games and lots of other stuff. So I'm like, can you just figure out a localization and stick with it, please, people? Jeez. Magma Fall. Okay, well, I guess he's speaking there. But I guess when I'm speaking cutscene. Alright, it's just called Grey Sword in Japanese. Kind of glad they changed the name of that one. I don't think I need to use a healing item yet, actually, so we're fine. Hang on, is he weak to ice? Oh, we won't find out yet. Oh yeah, he's weak to ice. Resistant to fire, weak to ice. What about water? Marching fishes! Good! Great! Nice job! Thanks, asshole. It's truth that my mind is too fast for us. You murder. You'll never see it coming. Persona 5 is my favorite game. Oh yeah, it doesn't use up your move, it doesn't use up your move for the turn by using an item. I love that. Oh, it's so cool the way the smoke comes out.
Leave this to me.
Thank you, Omnimon. He's so cool. It's just apparently, okay, there's been a lot of changes in Omnimon's design actually. Like his emblem on his chest seems to change all the time, and no one seems to establish what the emblem should be on his chest. It's really weird. It's meant to be like a fusion between the Crest of Hope and Crest of Friendship. No, Crest of Courage and Friendship. But it changes depending on the series, so it's like...
I sure hope that he's okay. We need to hurry too.
Yeah, it's like, it's the crest is constantly changing on its chest. Sometimes it's just a circle, and it's like, okay. It's just a little orb thing.
Digimon just now is the largest ever observed. Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse yet to
I wonder if he's talking in terms of size, or
That's our mission.
just like in terms of actual data size. Because there are like, the name of that, it sounds like a cult.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
He doesn't comment about how cultish that sounds in the name of Adamus. Like, dude, that sounds like an evil villain thing to say. Oh, hang on. Can we go back at all? But there was a whole thing there I missed exploring. No. I probably couldn't have gone down that route anyway. It's fine. Actually, hang on. It's fine. It's fine. But no, what was I gonna say then? Not about Digimon. No, it was about Digimon. Of course, it's about Digimon. Everything's about Digimon at the moment. Yeah, no, Omnion's design has changed quite a bit, and no one seems to be able to figure out what the symbol in the middle should be. It seems they're going for the classic crest fusion in this one. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they just haven't... There's so many things in Digimon which still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't work properly the way it should do, I guess, in a franchise like this. But hey, again, that gives it part of its charm, maybe. Oh my god, armpits, let's go. All the armpit lowers are eating good out here. Little sassy stand as well. Oh, no. I think I went to this building.
It was recently discovered that Digimon had characteristics of both organic matter and electric.
Oh, that's what it's saying. Yeah, so like, when he's saying about Omnimon size, I wonder if there's like, okay, so there are Digimon which are like bigger than Omnimon, right, or longer or whatnot. So I'm wondering if it's talking just like raw data size. Like Waymon is bigger than Omnimon, but also he's not as high a level than him. So I imagine he's referring to like raw data size there. There's more data in terms of raw size and like this is like 120 gig versus like a 32 gig, you know?
Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data.
Naruhodo.
System of creating new Digimon converting.
How imaginative.
Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Will do, kid. Will do. So we just need to always make sure we get to 200. Oh, wait. Oh, Koromon is at 200. Okay. I like the. I say this way. I like the Digi-Egg, the little dots, the dot design of the Digi-Egg. It's cool. Yippee! Target one enemy performs water physical attack at power 40. Water physical for bubbles? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Oh, Koromon just added to our team already. Sick.
Defeating more of the same type of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your rank.
Understood.
The scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be. So be sure to convert at a good time.
Understood.
It's also useful for anomaly analysis. So be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
Will do, Chief. Let's... Oh, it's just the document, okay. Any items around here? Surely there's an item around here. The camera feels weird. I just feel like it feels like one of those things where the camera needs to be inverted to feel comfortable. Yeah, I don't know why. This is one of those games where camera inversion feels more comfortable, and I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's kind of slow? Or it's because the camera angle it's set at. I'm not sure, but camera inversion feels nicer. Maybe that's just me. Oh well.
What happened here?
Well, there's a giant red cyberspace dinosaur there with cannons on its back, so you tell me.
Must be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
Got it, Chief. Do we have a chief officer in this game? We should do, right? Wanyamon!
It looks like a Digimon has been analyzed enough and is ready for conversion. Try the convert function now.
No.
Just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, it seems Digimon each have individual personalities too. That's from having both organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle. You can learn more about each Digimon's personality under the setup option in the Digimon section of your Digivice. Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
You can change personality if I remember correctly. Oh, wrong one. No, wrong one. Setup. Personality skill. Yeah, they get personality skills. Personality type: philanthropy, affection, valor, understanding, and heart. There's a lot going on here. See, so what I've often said is that Digimon attribute doesn't necessarily entail whether they're good or bad. It's just like indicator of personality. I imagine it's the same here. So imagine there's more virus types may be more prone to one type of personality than another here. There's a lot going here. Adoring, devoted, tolerant, overprotective. Understand. So there's 4 ways they can travel: like affection, companionship, heart, and understanding. And within those, you can go either become wisdom, amicability, valor, or philanthropy. There's adoring, devoted, tolerant, and overprotective, enlightened, sly, astute, strategic, opportunistic, friendly, sociable, compassionate, zealous, brave, reckless, and daring. I see. Oh, and it uses the symbols of the thingies, of the crests, I believe those are. No, not all of them. Are they? I can't remember actually. We are not going to get that Wanyamon. Just...
That one.
Why is Koromon doing that? So this thing resists water? Nice, good job, Koromon. Let's go. Koromon's so cute, guys. Fuck you, Botamon! You're just a shitty version. You're just a shitty version of Koromon. Actually, Botamon evolves into so many things, but babies tend to evolve into a wider variety of Digimon because they just have like so many potentials they can be. So they got the Wanyamon. I love Wanyamon. Wanyamon's a great design. Just so cute. I think I saw Wanyamon first in the card game. I didn't know it was a thing. It's so cute. Look at that little guy. Part dog, part cat. So cute. Hello, Wanyamon. Little baby. Oh, baby man. Little baby. Impmon. Let's get you. Oh, come on, I pressed R2. Oh no, is it L2 or R2 you press? No, that doesn't do any damage, okay. Oh no! Marching fishes! This will kill it instantly. Oh my goodness, they did a lot. Bubbles. I just love that like the only way they can really do something is spitting bubbles. Many of these bubbles actually tend to be kind of like slightly acidic, like the bubbles Botamon spat there, but they're not that strong. They're like a very mild form of defense. I didn't know this until playing Digimon World. You can go into fights with your baby Digimon. It's just highly not recommended because they suck in a fight. They're really just not designed for fighting. Like bubbles are there to distract enemies as they flee away. Nice, Botamon's in our team.
Wow.
We got it. Oh no, it is R2 I click. Okay. There is a treasure chest nearby. Understood. We can't cross over there yet, though. We must keep traveling. Okay.
There.
Kotemon and Punimon. Hang on. Kotemon's data? Medium reptile data. Yeah. So maybe not the most useful there. Still, Goemon's our highest level guy. He'll probably have the best chance. Okay, there we go. Smile Fang. Smile Fang's not elemental, I believe. Let's see if you're weak. You're probably weak against bubbles. I know you like resist fire. I imagine that's just because you're the red color. Really big Digimon shouldn't be resisting much of anything. Ooh, Botamon leveled up. Let's go. I hope they'll teach us how to Digivolve at some point though.
Great.
Brown texture, my favorite texture.
You got it.
They do a lot. That looks like a lot of damage to it. Oh, so it actually resists icicle edge. Oh no, of course it resists. Does it 4 times or is it... Ice is neutral, okay. Just Smile Fang. Get wrecked, nerd! What are you weak to water? You're not weak to water. Water's just neutral. Okay. You're an even bigger baby than these guys. You're fresh, is it? Fresh in training 1?
I'm sorry.
Hang on.
Everyone.
Nope, not that. Convert. Punimon. Hello. Punimon's always kind of a weird design thing. Is Euramon in this game? Euramon looks like he's got a little beard at all times because he's a real purple guy with like long hair. He's really funny looking. There's not actually been a card of Euramon in the card game, actually. I'm really surprised by that. I'm surprised Euramon has not been in the game yet. Or he's not been featured on any card. At least not that I remember. I feel like Euramon should have been on the card games already. He's been pretty common in a lot of games. I knew he's in freaking Digimon World. What a... Fuck you, Gazimon. Can we make a nice Gazimon? Let's see if it can be done. Haha! Eat that, nerd. Most excellent. Nothing's worth converting yet. How much does it take for coat to get a Kotemon? Nice. Oh, we can up the speed. Oh, that'll make grinding way easier. Excellent. Little guy, Koromon. Just a little guy. Dracomon, let's get him.
That one.
Yippee! Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, this is gonna be so easy to get like more bonuses on it. Most excellent. Yes, quite. Excuse me. Dracomon's data, I believe, because it can evolve into... It's like meant to be the origin of all Dragon Digimon or something like that. Or like the origin point of them. I know like 2 of its... Oh, Cormon's sucking. I want to fight too, like right now. Easy does it now. Alright, if you say so. Boy, you're a kind person, aren't you? Amicability, let's go.
Great.
Woken a palm. What does that do? Oh, isn't that the one which boosts some stats or something? What is attachment skills? Volcanapalm. Performs fire physical attack. Okay. Well, we also got a new rookie level, so let's not bother adding it on 21 just yet.
There.
Let's get the Tentomon, though, because Tentomon's awesome. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. You wanna get ahead. Fools are run their mouths, wind up dead. Resist water. Yeah, because you're a vaccine. Yeah, I thought so. Systematic resisted. You're 3-on-1 against Digimon all around a similar level of power to you. Smile more. At least one rookie and two around this lower level. There's generally like a massive power discrepancy between like the levels of Digimon actually, so it's probably not good to say levels, similar levels of power, I guess. Can we get one of these guys?
Do it!
Yippee! Okay. Hang on. Who is this? Is anyone weak to water? Monodramon weak to water? No. You resist water. Okay. I wonder if anyone's weak to ice. Well, I don't know if you're weak to ice, but it certainly worked. Oh, you're weak to physical? Oh, you are? Okay, that's interesting. Oh no! They're really generous giving it an auto heal at all times function. That's ridiculously generous. I'd say it makes the game too easy almost, but I guess we'll see how it is later on. They're all 100. We need 200 realistically, don't we?
Yikes!
No! I thought I could get it in time. Alas, I was wrong. Weak to ice? Yeah. Attacking and using skills against the enemy sometimes results in a chance for a follow-up attack called follow-up attack, where X to trigger attack extra strikes. High bond attack roll increased probability ramp. Okay. Try a circle. Okay. I guess it wasn't really needed though because we've already knocked him out. Yippee! Let's get this Punimon who's now maxed out. Because apparently, so all the Digimon we don't need, we can just feed to. You can feed them to your other Digimon. So what we need is we need a Monodramon which we can convert, which we can a 200% Monodramon, and then we just need to feed a bunch of guys to it. Apparently, that's the game plan. Actually, is Gazimon weak to anything? Let's see if it's weak to water. Or ice even. Because water seems neutral against it. Okay, that didn't really confirm anything. There we go. God, Gazimon's scan rate is really low.
Wow.
Ooh.
Great.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, don't want to step onto you just yet, buddy boy. You're still a bit too strong for my liking.
There.
Getting Dracomon's a good get, though. Dracomon's pretty cool. Actually, are you weak to ice? I think you'll just be weak to ice because ice types are weak. Dragons are weak to ice in Pokemon, so I imagine you would be, but maybe not. Resist ice, okay. Smile Fang. So we can get a 200% Dracomon here. Yippee! Excellent. Get the Dracomon. Excellent. Okay, set up. Actually, hang on. Put you in reserve just because Just because Wanyamon has like a physical non-elemental attack. Let's put Volcana Palm in here. Just trying to make sure I have like a wide variety of elements available. I can't go down here. I love the little star animation. That's so nice. They didn't need to put that in. They could have just done a normal running animation, but they did that to make it look more natural. I appreciate that. Okay, where are we going? Can't go down. Nothing to go down here for, folks. There's a nearby object that can attack. Where's the nearby object that can attack?
There.
Oh. Never mind. No signals detected. Okay. So, if we go up here, we apparently could just go back down and it will reset all the Digimon. I mean, they'll come back normally anyways, we found out in the demo, but we can reset it instantly and then just come back down and then just farm that over and over again. Bum, bum, bah. Bum, bum, bah. I will probably not use the Monodramon we get here, by the way.
The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
And it's so chafe. Let's go back. Hang on, can we talk to them? I just had a scary dream. What's around? Can we talk to Yawanyon? Hey, what's courage? Something that's important that makes you stronger. Courage is fighting, even when you're afraid to. What's that really cool line? Like, the brave man fights, the braver man fights, even when he is afraid to. What a great line. Very inspiring. I remember seeing that in a post at Mario and Luigi of all things, and I'm like, damn, Luigi's cool. Luigi's very cool. Huh.
Do it.
Oh. Oh, Koromon still went for the reserves. Okay, cool. Resist fire, that makes sense. Wait, resist fire and what? Resist fire, weak to grass. Interesting. Okay, resist fire and lightning there. Okay. I guess I'll just go for a normal attack with you. Skills. Oh, I forgot to heal. Ignition flare. Oh my goodness, that did a lot. Brave status. The status change occurs once the Digimon's HP falls below 30%. The Digimon will muster its strength and enter brave status. This to increase attack intelligence crit rate by 50% until the end of its following turn. I should have healed up well before that. Oh my goodness. Also, they're very generous with the buffs they give you here, aren't they? Very generous. Nothing at 200% yet, though. We need Monodramon, really, so let's just heal up for a
Much
moment.
appreciated.
Recovered in 9 seconds? I guess it's just because I've left it so long, isn't it?
Everyone.
Oh, I forgot to get this. Or rather, I missed it, even. Okay. I want the Gazimon just because I want a virus attribute. Be gone, boss. Do bum 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 bill bum 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 bum. Okay. Now, yep. Easy fix. Right, now, let's get on with the game. What's the max speed you can have it as? ×5 is the max. Okay. Let's see if you're weak against fire, Gazimon. Ignition fire is an attachment skill? Does that just natively come with them? So Yukin's virus or water, a vaccine or water, I can't tell. Wahoo! Scan rate's up for 200% for Gotsumon. Excellent. Lovely, lovely to see. Okay. Just skip that. Oop. Bit laggy there. It's okay. What does protecting Digimon do again? It stops them from like being like. Because the other thing there said protect, and I don't understand what that meant. I guess it just means members I can't get rid of. Well, I'll keep all the ones of all the first ones of my guys. Apparently, you can have like it's like 999 Digimon, which makes sense because you have such a large pool of them. Let's protect you as well. No. Let's swap you out for Botamon. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Actually, hang on. Cool. Okay. I like how the time of day's changed now as well since we went to the new scene. That's cool. Oh. It's being a bit laggy now. That's okay. Baby breath. I think it was resist. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's still a Wheater anyway. Never mind. Are these items here as well because we reset the room? Hmm. Oh, they're not a great start soul. Okay. Ignition flare for AoE damage. Nice. Hmm. Woohoo! That's Gotsumon's win animation? That's not a good win animation, my guy. Oh, we can get Monodramon though, let's go. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, so apparently here's what we need to do now. So, first of all, protect Monodramon. Attachment skills. Ice College, and give him that. Oh, do they both have Ice College now? Hang on, do I have just 2 copies of Ice College, or can I just... Wait, can I give you Ignition Flare? Okay, no. Can I give you Ignition Flare? No. Can I give you Ignition? No. Did I just have like 2 copies of it, and is that why it was happening? What if I take the thing off? Then can I give Ignition? Oh, I can. Okay. Well, I'll give you Ignition Flare now, just just in case. Let's swap you out for Punimon. Because they're all like little tiny babies, right? In training 1. They're like the weakest of my guys. Well, actually, this guy's higher stats than Wanyamon for some reason. I guess there's only some stuff there, so it makes sense. It makes sense that they're trying to make it so that most Digimon can beat other Digimon, though. Kind of like how in Pokemon, whilst your chances of beating higher level Pokemon are extremely low, you can still technically do it if you're clever and, I guess, lucky at the game as well. Oh, I thought I got the secret attack. Sneak attack, even. It's alright. Oh god, Gomon took a massive hit there. Oh goodness. Ignition flare. Oh, Tentomon's weak to flame. Okay. So what are you weak to? Attribute resistance. Vaccine type. Weak to data, resistant to virus, weak to water. Resistant to physical. Or to non-elemental, I guess. Finally, maxed level 10 Tomon. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm so happy I got 10 Tomon. Okay, tell you what. Attachment skills. I kind of want Tentomon in... Hang on, okay, setup. Let's go equipment and skill. I want ignition flare off you. Then let's put Tentomon in. Sorry, Koromon, I'm swapping you out. I'm gonna put ignition flare. We're also gonna put you in here as well. Actually, let's... Yeah. Oh, we have a box system as well. Or is that just them underneath it? Oh, in box, yeah. Okay. Protect you as well, so that way I can't eat you. Sick. And now we just go and convert a bunch of Digimon, I guess.
Wow.
I love brown texture.
That one.
Can we get a Kotemon here? Let's go. What's Kotemon weak to? Weak to water. Super Shocker, let's go. What does he call in Japanese? Is it called Petty Shocker or something like that? I know, like, it's a lot of those like Baby Fire, Petite Fire, or something like that. Okay, let's get Punimon out here, and then let's get Kotemon out. I'm gonna keep the first one I get from each one. I don't care, but I don't know if like the stats will be different depending on stuff. I know it's just like personality changes. Kotemon's a fun design. It's a little guy. Actually, does Kotemon have any abilities? No. Guard charge. So yeah, sometimes they'll just have attachment skills, won't they? Wait, Monodramon's Comet Hammer. What does that do? Ooh. Thorn Strike. Did you get that through level up? Oh, so you can just take those off and give it to different people then. That's sick.
There.
God, they did a lot of damage. That they instantly knocked it. Nice. What are you weak to? Wind and grass. Okay. Plant magic attack. I think I should actually take him on to heal because Gomon's looking kind of rough, if I'm being honest. It's incredible that Gazimon's only at like Gazimon. They really don't want you to have a Gazimon, do they? They really do not want you to have Gazimon. But why? What did Gazimon do wrong except for everything? I don't think Gazimon's ever shown to be nice. I want like a nice Gazimon. I want one time where there's a nice Gazimon, please. What do you? I'm your friend. Sick. Okay. We now are friends with our Gomamon.
That one.
Digimon, Digital Monster, Digimon are the champions. Hello, Mr. Dice. This has been a long time. How have you been? Unless I have no concept time. Though I've not been streaming a lot lately, just due to some other stuff which has happened in life. That's okay. Mr. Dice, we're trying to... Okay, so there's Chaosdramon very early on in the game here. We're trying to beat it. Mayhaps a fool's errand, but we're trying to beat the early game Chaosdramon. Just to satisfy my inner gamer. Hang on, what are you weak to? Is it ice? No, water and grass. Okay, or plant, I guess, in this game. Wait, Mr. Dice, do you have a favorite Digimon? I need to... Oh, I missed the animation for it. That was cool. Man, I love Tentamon. Ooh, max 200. Okay, so I looked at a guide on how to beat the early game Chaosdramon here. So, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to convert a bunch of Digimon and then not use any of them. Instead, we're going to feed them all to Monodramon, who will then become super powerful and use this ice attack called Ice Edge to just beat the snot out of Chaosdramon. It's going to be great. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Actually, hang on. Wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, pour some liquor in it. Do I need to save any of the other guys? No. These all these I'm gonna get a ton of Punimon here. They're not gonna be useful at all. Okay. Ba-da-bum. Where's my Gomamon? Oh, right, sorry. Okay. I thought I'd taken that Gomamon from my party then. That's really sad about it. Disappointed even. What? What? What should we do for fun today? Rock climbing, spelunking. I'm sick of rocks and boulders. Jeez, man. Alright, I guess you're sick of yourself then. I don't understand rock Pokemon. I know what I said. He's a rock Pokemon. He's a little rock monster. Little rock man. He's a rock Pokemon by all terms and terms and standards. Is she wearing a skirt under there? The girl. She's probably wearing. She's wearing shorts. Even is what I meant. She's wearing shorts, right?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway. Wanyamon, love that little... Oh, that wasn't who I was meant to go for, but it's okay. Well, more Digimon to convert. Rocks are overrated. Hello, Meister. It has been a while. I hope you're well. Rocks are overrated, yes. Though I guess it depends on the type of rocks. Though, actually, even as like... Oh, hang on. You got 200 yet, never mind. Okay, so... I really wish Poke would be at least consistent in how it identifies rock types and ground types, right? Yeah, okay, I can imagine... Yes, sand. That makes sense as, like, a ground type, a rock type thing, right? Because, like, rocks are literally... You know, sand is literally just, like, rock which has been eroded by wind and rain and stuff and turned to dust over time, right? That's what sand is. That's what sand is. But then it's like, well, there's also Sandaconda, who's a ground type Pokemon. It's like, you suck. Why are you doing this? We last talked when you did a Yu-Gi-Oh quiz and thought your mask was one of the tattoos. Yes, yes. That was like a couple weeks ago now, I want to say. I was looking back at the VOD of that because I'm thinking of making a video on it. Yeah. Oh, hang on just a moment. What's that warm feeling in my chest? I feel hot when I think of someone I like. Aw, he's got a crush. Aw, bleh. Or is he just talking about me? I don't know. Yeah, it's one of the Zexal was it only triplets? I thought there was another one. Wait, no, I know there's like other characters which are like involved in those guys, but they're not all related to each other. But yeah, man, a lot of I guess it's Zeal technically, isn't it? It's like the X is silent. It's Zeal. Skull Meramon. Oh, Dice. Ooh. Skull Meramon's actually a really cool pick. Oh, my tracking just stopped. Really proud Digimon ever Andromon. Andromon is a classic. Uno momento, friendos. Guess what month it is? It's October, I guess. I guess Skull Meramon is a good pick for October, isn't it? When everyone's going to talk about Halloween. I must be honest, I'm not that fussed about Halloween. And it's not like I have an issue with Halloween, so... I was explaining this a bit in the Discord to Meister, because Meister was asking about it. One thing I have with Halloween, so... When I was a wee lad, a much younger boy, in the days of my youth back in Gimmelstump. Back in Gimmelstump. Does anyone understand that reference? Anyway, so, back in those days, what happened was that my grandma... Oh, Tentamon can swallow. My good old soul is nice and toasty, so soothing. The soul? What's the soul? I'm referring to the sun, pal. This dome of mine ain't just for show, you know. I like Tentamon. Tentamon's just a funny little guy. Ah, Perry the Platypus, how unexpected. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected. Ah, Perry the Platypus, how uncanny. And by uncanny, I mean completely canny. It's okay, we can be afraid, Gomamon. It's okay to be a scaredy cat. I am an absolute scaredy cat. That's not why I'm not fussed about Halloween, though. So, the reason why is because I used to have a grandma, as many people once had grandparents, and her birthday was around October. I believe I think it was either on Halloween or the day before, but we always celebrate it on Halloween. Anyway, so we'd have like a Halloween party at my grandmother's house, and it was very fun, it was very nice. My parents eventually split ways, though, and my mother, she's very not for Halloween. I don't know why. I imagine it's some kind of weird, terrible Christian mentality she has about it. It's like, oh, it's pagan. It's like, anything non-Christian is pagan, you fool, but I don't know. Saddest character backstories? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I can't believe I've just become a statistic in a Watch Mojo list. Oh, my God. Hang on, what are you weak to, Gazemon? You resist lightning. You weak to earth? Is that metal? That's metal. Oh, I can just change them. Oh, that's cool. Does this use up my move?
Please?
It doesn't. Ooh, how delightful. But yes, so she was not super into Halloween, and so we just didn't do it. And that combined things like a lot of the people, you know, a lot of the people around where I live just stopped doing it. Wasn't many kids in the area. I used to go to a Halloween party with a family friend of my father's, and unfortunately he stopped doing these Halloween parties eventually, and it's like understandable. It's a lot to ask for someone to do a party every single year, and yeah, I just kind of stopped doing it. And nowadays, I have no issue with Halloween. I just not interested in it. When I was at university, I did not get like invited to any Halloween parties or anything, despite I knew people doing them. Like people I would consider at the time considered friends. Like, oh, no one even considered inviting me. I see. Great, I love that. Can we all remember when Digimon just said fuck it and started giving Digimon guns and then more guns? Went from Japanese to American real quick. Well, Digimon's always had guns. Okay, so just for a bit of context on Digimon. Hang on. Let me have a sip of water because I'm very thirsty right now. So, unlike Pokemon, Digimon started off as like a boy equivalent. Ban an in-game action attacking your welcome. I'm actually going to kill your dad and then have sex with him. No, wait, no, different order. I mean, well, fine. Just because I can't attack. But it's not I think it's meant to be like ban an in-game action for like 2 minutes or something like that, or a minute or something. I can still do this. Haha! What was I going to say? Yes, so, Gundramon. Gundramon is cool. Gundramon is awesome. For 5 minutes? What time is it now? Oh, no. Oh, no. Gundramon is awesome. Okay, no. Okay, I'm going to explain. So, early Digimon started out as a V-Pet line, kind of a boy equivalent in big quotation marks to the Tamagotchi, which was very popular at the time. In the very first set of Digimon, the very first virtual pet, there was only a handful of Digimon because it was one virtual pet. However, you had, first off, your starting Digimon was Botamon, which evolved into Koromon. That was the end evolution line. Koromon could then evolve into either Agumon or Betamon. And then, here's where the big variation comes, because then there's like, I want to say 6 evolutions available, 2 of which are exclusive to Agumon, 2 of which are exclusive to Betamon, 2 of which are available to everyone. So the 2 exclusive to Agumon are Greymon and Tyrannomon. Very classic, very common Agumon evolutions even to this day. Everyone knows Greymon, basically the mascot of the series, right? The Charizard of, as you feel. And Tyrannomon, very popular as well. Betamon could evolve into either Seadramon or Airdramon. And then... No, Comet Hammer. Oh, sick. Yeah, Betamon could evolve into either Seadramon, still today very common evolution for it, or Airdramon, and then they could both evolve into either Devamon or Devamon or Meramon. Yeah, Devamon and Meramon could evolve into either, and also they could all evolve into Numemon, because Numemon was the punishment you got if you failed to meet any of them. Now, I will say that early on, that upon the ultimate, there's no guns there. Next time I'll pick dealing damage. You can't do that. No, because then I can't play the game. That's just going to be me doing what I'm doing now, which is yapping. Yapping for 5 minutes. Do you really want me to speak for 5 minutes? No one wishes this. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. It's a terrible fate. Like the Masked Salesman from Ocarina. I've been wanting to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on stream. I played the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. I've heard a lot of people talk how like it's actually not a great port of the game, which like that's surprising. Though it's more convenient to play in a lot of ways. Was there someone I need to save here? No, I have everyone here. Yeah, I think about no, but so the ultimates were when things get interesting because you had like Mamemon as an evolution, you had Metal Greymon, and then you had Monzaimon. Metal Greymon has always had guns. Or he's not a gun, he's got a claw arm. He has like chest missiles which have teeth on them. It's cool as heck. Pinocchimon was the thing that made me stop trusting puppets. They always seem to be nice. I have very, very vivid memories of watching the episode with Pinocchio/Puppetmon when I was a child. And yeah, so like the episodes where he was like trying to befriend TK, Takashi, whatever you want to call him. Befriend being very loose way of saying it. Why has that my model stopped again? I can do that. I wish that you wish for me to not stop yapping for several minutes. Pinocchimon is it's a puppet Digimon. In English, it is just called Puppetmon, but it's essentially he's just like a weird little puppet man with like a big hammer with a revolver inside of it. But like the revolver is not like a gun, it's like the hammer head is a revolver and he hits you with it and it blasts the entire barrel. Does that make sense? Pinocchimon's pretty interesting, or Puppetmon, or whatever you wish to call him. In the card game, which I play sometimes, apparently there's a new Puppetmon card, Puppetmon Ace, which is apparently a really good card, and I've seen some decks using it, or some strategies using it, which maybe normally wouldn't. Any kind of black deck uses Puppetmon as maybe a one-of, just as a cool defensive option. But yeah, is there anyone else want to put? I tell you what, I should put in Kotemon over Wanyamon. What does Kotemon even do, actually? Hothead. Crushblade. Ooh, Crushblade. Ooh. Crushblade, you say? Ooh, a metal type attack. Ignition Flare. Tell you what. Hang on. I'm gonna take... Hang on, where's it gone? I'm gonna take the Ignition Flare off of you. Unequip, and I'm gonna give it to my main Dracomon. I'm sorry. I know it's cruel. It's inhumane, perhaps. But it must be done. Vulcan Palm. That's fine. I guess it's important to remember I take care of all the attachment skills whenever I'm done with this. But yeah, no, Puppetmon's kind of freaky. Oh yeah, he actually uses just an actual gun in the anime. He's trying to shoot one of the main characters with an actual real gun, thinking it's all a game. Because Puppetmon's got a kind of sad but really deserved ending in the anime. So okay, just for the context, bit of context. So Puppetmon is like one of these beings called the Dark Masters, basically 4 super powerful Digimon who've basically taken over everything in the absence of the main characters, right? And it's like in the end, Puppetmon is like trying to make friends but has no clue how, and is just beating people, just bullies people essentially into being. By him, I mean Elijah for being cruel. Beat him for wait what? By them, Elijah. By them, I mean Elijah being cruel. Oh right, okay, okay, that's nice of you. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, let's not say spelunking. You didn't like that last time. Go on a date. Oh, I was just thinking that'd be fun. Oh my god, human. Wait, I missed the chance to change that. Okay, it's fine. Human Digimon dating? What is this? Well, I guess there's some Digimon which are just humans. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'd smash. I mean, what? I mean, no, okay, so Puppetmon is like... He's trying to make friends, but he has no idea how. And he's kind of just like... He's just a being who's been so... engendered into just like using force to get his way. He just beats and bullies people into getting into submission. I can finally attack again, by the way. Suck it. And so, and in the end, he ends up killing all the people who, even Cherrymon, or who this giant tree Digimon, who is trying to help him, says, "Hey, oh, he's immune to that. Okay, I missed the zero." He says, "Listen, you're strong, Puppetmon, but the chosen children, the Digides, has something stronger, which you must be aware of." Like, I was like, whatever, I don't care what you say. I'm the best. I'm invincible. I am powerful. And he kills him. And it's like, and then in the end, Puppetmon gets killed. Where after being beaten by the main characters, he runs away, only for one of the other main characters who split apart from the group. He comes back in and gets his Garurumon to kill him. And in the end, with Puppetmon, his body frozen and him dying, his data disappearing into the ether, he's like, Cherrymon, what was it? What was it that I was lacking? Why did I lose? And the reason was because he was alone. And it's a really sad way to go. And it's like, Puppetmon's, he's a bully. He's absolutely a bully. He's just abusing his power to try and get what he wants. Which is friends, but of course he doesn't know what a true friend is, so he doesn't bother with it. But yeah, in the end, yeah, that's how he dies. Matt and Gabumon, who ran away from the group at that point because they're having to fall out, they still come back because they're still friends, and it's like he's still not ready to join them yet, but he's like, I'm not letting him go alone. Like, he runs into Puppetmon and he kills him, and it's just like, even in his dying moments, Puppetmon could not understand what it was that he was missing. He just couldn't get it. It just was not making sense to him. Skull Greymon actually scared me quite a bit, but it was like at the start, that's because he's called Weird Bones. Why is he listening to anyone? Or why is he trying to kill his team? I love Skull Greymon in the original Digimon Adventure anime. So, Meister, you may not be familiar with the old Digimon Adventure series. So, let me have a sip of water. I'm talking really quickly here. So, after like the first major story arc, I want to say like 10 or 15 episodes in, they get told that they can evolve to a next stage. The Digimon can evolve to a stage beyond their current level. And we're like, oh, right, well, that's really useful for us, so we want to try and do that. And they're told they need to... I know what's Bloodmon. What? No, I'm saying Skull Greymon, not Bloodmon. I don't know what Bloodmon is. Anyway, no, so they're on about, like, or you want Blood Moon. No clue what's Digimon. I don't know what Bloodmon is. Never heard of that. No, I was going to say that, yes. So, they're constantly... They're told that, oh, hang on, if we get these magical crests, we can evolve our Digimon to an even further level. So they're, oh, that's cool. And the main guy, Taichi, he gets his... Or Tai in the English, is shortened it, I guess. He gets his crest first. So he's like, oh, so, like... I guess I'll need to try and evolve my Digimon first. And he kind of forces his Digimon, Agumon, to evolve to the next level. And it doesn't work. Oh, it's 100% never. It doesn't work out. And like, because he forces it into he stresses him out, forces himself into a dangerous situation to try and encourage a reaction from his Agumon. And he does evolve into Skull Greymon, this horrifying nightmare version of Greymon, where he's just a skeleton with a friggin' weird skull missile on his back, who's just this like engine of destruction, just rampages around, breaking everything in a mindless violence. The main characters try and stop him. He just bats them away like flies. He is insanely dangerous, extremely powerful, and just a rampant menace. And he only stops, not because the main character can beat him, but just because he basically tuckers himself out. he just gets into this mindless rage, and after he's just expended all his energies, converts back into his baby form, and it's like, oh, and it starts this, and it's a horrifying moment. It's like, you did this, Tai. You did this to Agumon, your friend. You did this to him, and it's like, I know, I'm so sorry. And it's like, and it kind of starts this weird development arc for it. It's this really cool thing where he's like, kind of doesn't want to evolve. He's kind of like, makes you worry about more things. Being smart does make you worry about more things, I think. He's kind of in this weird development arc where he's kind of afraid to evolve, but also as they find new information out about the digital world and how it may not even be real, like, oh, hang on, this might not even be real, so it's like, oh, so who cares if we die? And he starts doing all these reckless things still, and it's like, no, what are you doing? Just because it's not real doesn't mean it won't affect you in any way, and like you can still die, and like he's kind of like recognizing his own mortality, where it's like, wait, hang on, I've messed things up so much. I've messed things up for one of my new best mates. I've messed things up for myself and the people around me, my other friends, because I'm putting their lives in danger. And he has this big moment where this courage, which has kind of driven him forward throughout the series up until this point, fades. And he's like, man, I don't know what to do. And eventually trials and tribulations happen over the next few episodes. And they're going against this Digimon named Etamon over the past few episodes. And this Etamon is this like weird monkey Elvis Presley monster, right? But he's like, despite his comical appearance, he's really strong, and he's wanting to kill them all. He wants all their magic powers or whatever. So, and like eventually they're like, okay, they've thrown Etamon into this like weird void thing, and but Etamon's risen out of the void and become even more powerful. And it's like, yes, I'm gonna eat you all now and consume everything around me, and everything's gonna suck my black hole of existence. And it's like, oh, you resist ice, okay. And everyone's like, oh no, this is terrible. And Tai's just like, it's okay. Okay, everyone, you need to run. I'll handle this. And it's like, what do you mean you'll handle this? He's like 1v6'd us every single time we've gone up against him. It's like, it's okay. One of us needs to stand back and stop him. I'll do it. You guys go ahead. I will handle this. And he rushes forward and in this act of renewed bravery. And Agumon is like, wow, this is so brave. I can feel that courage burning, that burning courage. And it's this like great moment where in this renewed courage, he evolves into Metal Greymon, this non-chaotic version of an evolution. And they're able to defeat Etamon, and it's great. And it's really cool. It's a really great character moment. The original Mahoraga, where you think I'm losing, now we losing kind of thing. I mean, I love Skull Greymon's design, but the only time you'd need to use it is when you've got no other choice. That's right. I don't understand the Mahoraga reference, if being honest, Mr. Dice. Maybe it sounds familiar, but maybe I'm just missing something. But yeah, no, Skull Greymon, like, in the animes, it's this evil dark evolution, which is a sign that you've messed up with your Digimon. Even in the games, getting Skull Greymon is like encourages you to be mean to your Digimon, right? Or in the V-Pets as well. If you want Skull Greymon, you're encouraged to not treat your Digimon well, which sucks, right? It sucks to say it's not to be like, yep, I'm gonna be mean to my Digimon. Big dude from well, that explains it. I've not watched JJK yet. I know my brother's read the manga to completion. He kind of got very frustrated by it because a lot of it became like, this new power came in. They're just naming shit at this point. You can't just keep naming new powers and expect them all to be like understood and not explain any of it. He got very annoyed about that. Yeah, it was what we're doing here? Oh wait, yeah.
You got it.
But yeah, no, it was like it's just in terms of like Digimon, it's just a. Oh, hang on, what was I gonna do? No, I wanna... Hang on, what are you weak to? Is it ice? No, you're weak to air. Weak to water. What's Punimon weak to, actually? Weak to ice. Okay. Marching Fish is on you. We'll just have it on, like, max speed, because we're going to be grinding for a little bit, because we're going to beat that fucking big Chaosdramon dude, who I've maybe not shown yet, actually. We'll get to him in a moment. I'm just going to beat this guy. I was gonna say, yes, so, okay, so one thing I like about Digimon, right, is that, like, maybe people don't like this. I like that the power levels of Digimon between evolutions are so ridiculously high. it's like, there's no way that like a champion level Digimon can beat like an ultimate level Digimon. That's like not possible. Or rather, if it is, it's extremely difficult to do. It's a real challenge to try and make that happen, to try and clutch a win from that. It's really not an easy task. Like early on in the original Adventure anime, they meet Andromon. Andromon's generally a pretty nice Digimon. He's a giant android guy. He's pretty cool. But it's like he's been turned evil because he's been infected by this like evil black gear. And they're like, oh, and so they have to fight him. Andromon wipes the floor with them, both Greymon and Garurumon. Their two biggest boys. Their two big boy Digimon come in, try and take him on. Andromon throws them around like they're freaking cardboard. Like they're cardboard boxes. He just beats them to senseless. And it's like, how do you win against this? And it's like, you can't. Not really. Though also early on in Digimon, because they had these black gears which were infecting Digimon, it also was a cool way of giving them an alternate way to win. In the end, they don't need to beat Andromon, they just need to stop the gear. So when Tentomon in this moment, of character development, evolves into Kabuterimon, he blasts a lightning, he finds the gear, pinpoint accuracy, blasts a lightning bolt at the gear, and stops him. And Andromon's like, oh, whoa, what have I been doing? Sorry about this, kids. It's like, hey, don't worry about it, man. You not you when you're hungry. I was gonna make a Snickers joke there, because that's what it... rather a further joke about Snickers there. It reminds me, there was this really nice chocolate bar I tried when I was in Japan. I think it was called like Black Bolt or Black Lightning or something like that. I can't remember the name of it now, but it's really cool. It's like really striking packaging. It's all black with like highlights and stuff on it, and it's really nice chocolate. Oh, sorry, what are you weak against? Oh, normal. Okay. Do I have anything which can be used against you? Guard change. Can I? No, let's change you out. Do I not have anything with normal Kotemon? Surely. Oh, let's try Crush Blade. Well, I don't know that did, but okay. Anyway, yeah. I was just saying. Yeah, there's a really nice chocolate bar, and they beat it. It's like, okay, you had a cool way to win that fight, which is unconventional. I like that. And when your power scaling is rather linear, like in Digimon, where it's just like evolution is the main way to get stronger, having alternate ways to win is really cool, I feel. Similarly, in Digimon Tamers, the third season, it's largely based around the card game from the time. And so they have like cards which can like augment their Digimon, which allow them to win fights they may not normally be able to win, and it's really cool. Arukenimon and Mummymon, kidnapping kids still kind of freak me out. No, yeah, that's like, I can totally see that. Man, I kind of like really love the reveal though, that, the humans, I kind of really love the reveal that they're Digimon in disguise. And they still use that to this day, right? That's when Digimon survive, and there's an Arukenimon which disguises itself as a human lady. And, yeah, it's like, it's such a cool reveal, I think, to, like, have, like, that happen. And you're right, it is creepy that, like, so, like, that, they're just kidnapping children to... Well, I can't even remember what they use. I fucking hate Digimon Adventure 2. I watched Digimon Adventure 2 recently, like, a year or two ago, and holy shit, it does not hold up. That show is that's bad television. It is bad. Not just an anime, it's just like bad TV. It is a series which is so frustrating. It has constant glimpses of greatness, and it flounders it every single time. Most of the concepts in that show are just like reused versions from the previous series. Like, hey, let's have an evil Greymon. They do that twice, right? Like, Skull Greymon was an evil Greymon version of the first season. Like, oh, it's cool for one thing. They did that twice in Digimon 02, where they had the main villain kidnapping Agumon and forcing it to evolve into Skull Greymon, then forcing it to evolve into a Virus Metal Greymon, and then they had Black War Greymon coming in. And listen, I know Black War Greymon's cool, even if he's just a color variant. No, right? Like, you used evil Greymon like twice or three times in one series. Stop it. Get better plots. I don't... Oh. That's what he sounds like? Okay. But yeah, it's just, isn't there a few Pokemon Steel Kids? Oh, yeah, there is, yeah. Like, no, yeah, when Digimon is... It's like, we're gonna drag you to hell. And... we're dragging you to hell and whatnot. When Pokemon Steel Kids... When these Digimon are stealing kids, it's not like... they're just stealing them. It's like, no, they're bringing them in a van after they've been, like, brainwashed. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they literally put them in the back of a van to use as, like, a sacrifice in a ritual. It's like, holy moly. All right. Yeah, no, it's not better, but it's... it's just like, it's kind of like... It's like actual demonic ritual versus kids being in a van brought to demonic. Like, you kind of add a level of realism to it. It's like, okay, all due respect, that's way. Be brave enough to take that first step. Always be brave enough, Monodramon. Drifted towards valor. Let's go. Oh, Gotemon. If you wish to get stronger, I'd be more than happy to train you. What say you? Train me, please. That's the spirit. Learn all the techniques you can from me. By the way, that big red guy in the background, that's our target, Chaosdramon. And he's a kind of a big boy. We can't really take him on yet. He's like level 69 or something nice. Or level 65 or something like that.
Everyone.
He's pretty high level. So we can't really take him on easily. But we're gonna try, and we just need to get a bunch of Digimon. It's gonna be great. But yeah, no, they were just kidnapping kids for some kind of weird ritual involving, what was the guy? Myotismon, that was it. Yeah. But Digimon Adventure 2 sucks. It's like, it introduces interesting ideas and doesn't have the execution to pull any of them off well, right? And a lot of the ideas it ends up pulling off are all pulling off to completion are things like, again, which are plot points in the first series, which has just been recycled, basically. It's like, you've already done this. Stop it. Stop it. Get help. Please make a better story. Please, just be better. Is that difficult? Oh, I don't know. Also, why is Dracomon in the air? Can Dracomon even fly? I don't think so. Wait, isn't them like okay, I prefer kids just be kidnapped. No offense, bringing kids to hell like a cult is way too far. Ah, yes, because normal child kidnappings, that's where I draw the... Listen here, I'm fine with a child getting kidnapped every now and then. But when it's for a demonic ritual, that's where I draw the line. That reminds me, did you ever see that... Hang on, my tracking has died again, I'm very sorry. Did you ever see that comic strip of, like, it was like... It's a non-canon comic, but it was like a comic where it's like the Joker. It was like a Marvel and DC crossover. Hang on. Okay, I think we're back. 1 second, folks. It was like a Marvel DC crossover, and it's like the Joker and Red Hood together, and it's like a... Hang on a second. You're a Nazi? You never told me. But it's like. And Red Skull's like, but Herr Joker, I thought you knew. In fact, I think you'll make a very good one. It's like, now listen here, bub. I may be a deranged lunatic, but I'm an American deranged lunatic. Stand back, boys. I'll take this guy on. I don't want a kid to be meeting Ozymandias. As in the Watchmen character, right? Not like the guy from the poem who was a king who, like... Well, I guess the idea behind the character Ozymandias is kind of meant to take a reference to the poem Ozymandias. But yeah. I've not read Watchmen, but I know Ozymandias like summons a giant space squid or something like that to try and kill everyone. Not the nicest move in the world, I will admit. Bonk. Yeah. Anyone else that thought it was messed up would have liked to see other gangs Digimon having evil forms? I mean, get shocked when I found out Devilmon and Angemon were from the same species. Always had to see Digimon you like in one series now evil because they're not unique. So actually, okay. Their speech. Okay, so what I actually kind of like that there's... Okay. So in Digimon, you have your three main attributes, right? Virus... Oh god. Whoo-wee! That was a close one. Virus, vaccine, and data, right? Those are the main attributes of Digimon. Now, I kind of like the fact that, and it's okay, generally, vaccine Digimon tend to be good, virus Digimon tend to be bad, and data Digimon tend to be neutral. I kind of like that it doesn't always work that way. largely because it's like not an indicator of their complete moral standing. It's like the way I picture it is like Dungeons and Dragons alignment. Some of you may find that cringe to picture, but I didn't realize there's a movie. No, there's the comic Watchmen. It's a very, very famous comic. One of the characters is called Ozymandias. Though he is named after the poem Ozymandias, which is all about a king who, you know, thinks he's gonna be immortal and his king reign will live forever, and it's all about it's all about the passage of time and how all things end. It's a very famous poem. Anyway, no. So in Digimon, I kind of like that, like, a good guy in one series won't be a good guy in another series, and vice versa, because look at this Monodron. Monodron here is vaccine attribute. Vaccines generally tend to be nicer. It doesn't necessarily mean it. This Monodron could be an absolute asshole, right? He could be an evil... Okay, one of the big differences between Digimon and Pokemon is that Digimon can talk, but also Digimon are also like their own, like, own beings, right? They have their own independent thought. They have complex thought as well. There are Digimon which could just devise plans to ruin the world if they wanted to. And many of them have the power to do that. So, like, hang on, can I convert anything else? Oh, I really want Intmon. Let's reset the room. Well, say yes. So, well, you have like virus, vaccine, and data. I consider it more like a D&D alignment chart, where it's like a recommendation how they might be, and not in terms of good or evil either. Like, so you know, Dungeons and Dragons alignment chart, very famous. It has a 3x3 grid made up of chaotic, neutral, and lawful, and then good, evil, and neutral. Hey, what's courage? Something important. Awesome. Can I talk to everyone here? Nope. Missed the chance. Okay. And I figured... Oh. I find Digimon attributes to be more akin to that than anything. So, like, a virus-type Digimon may be more inclined to more chaotic personality. Data may be more neutral. And vaccine may be more lawful, I guess. But it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be good or bad. Indeed, many Digimon are complete contradictions on this. The Digimon Gallantmon, known as Dukemon in Japan, he's a virus attribute Digimon, almost always shown to be this symbol of absolute virtue, absolute good in the universe, who will stand up for the weak even when no one else would. And he's a virus attribute. Alternatively, one of the main villains from the main villain of the 4th series, Digimon Frontier, is Lucemon, a vaccine Digimon who was an angel who kind of became, in that series at least, Lucemon was an angel Digimon, extremely powerful, who kind of just became too obsessed with his own power and thought everything else was beneath him and wanted to destroy the world and recreate it in his own image. And he ended up becoming a virus type later on. So it's cool to see one of the past series pop up, but like when it was your fave, like a stand-up guy, now is a villain, or is it the same actual one for the past series? Well, okay, there's just one thing I don't like. So, one thing Digimon kind of does weirdly is that because of past series precedent, there's a pedigree to some Digimon, right? There's absolutely a pedigree. And so, if it feels like a Digimon is not living up to that pedigree in some capacity, it feels weird, right? It's like, oh, why is this Digimon not kicking ass when they've kicked ass and all these other stuff beforehand? It doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why they're not, like, kicking ass or something like that. And it feels weird to be like, yep, this guy is just... It's just a different universe, so that pedigree they had is not relevant here. Which I think sucks for a lot of people, if they are, especially Digimon that they like. Or, again, in your case, where you talk about Dice, where it's like... If a Digimon was, like... Seemed really like a good guy, and in this series they're not a good guy... Granted, there are some staples. I don't think Andromon has ever been shown to be like a villainous Digimon. In the same way, Gazimon, right there, Gazimon actually, almost always shown to be kind of a nasty piece of work. Like, I've never seen a good Gazimon. I kind of want there to be a nice Gazimon. Because no one ever gives Gazimon a chance.
I'm sorry.
Hello. We can forget together. Okay, yeah, so... Hang on, let's get this Monodron.
You got it.
Yeah, so it's like... Oh, hang on. It's always cool to see one of the past series pop up, like when it's your. Oh no, sorry, I already read it. Yeah, no, like okay, an example I constantly think of, right? So, it wasn't the first Digimon movie technically, but like in one of the Digimon movies, basically the second one, Digimon Our War Game, right? Very famous film, very good film. It introduces the concept of the Digimon Diaboromon, or Diablomon as it's known in Japan. Oh god, Diablomon. This Digimon who is capable of evolving at a rapid rate and just constantly absorbs information, is constantly eating data from the internet, and essentially it just sits around absorbing information, just consuming data, fucking up the rest of the world around it because it's literally consuming all information any single network it can find, and then just becoming more and more powerful and evolving at a rapid rate until the finale of the film gets to the climax of the film where it's absorbed so much information, it's absorbed so much power, and it becomes so powerful. It's got into the the Pentagon or the United States military base, whatever it was, a closed network system owned by the U.S. government, hacked into it and launched a nuclear warhead. It literally says, "Listen, kids, you kids who are trying to kill me right now, this is very amusing to me. I like your struggle. It amuses me greatly. I have decided to hack into the Pentagon or whatever owns the US government military site, and I've launched a nuclear missile at you aimed directly on your coordinates. If you can kill me within 10 minutes, that missile will not go off. If you don't kill me, you're all going to die, and everyone you've ever known will die." And it's like, oh my god, and like, this is this immensely powerful world-ending being, right? And it does this for... Thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Dice. It does this for no other reason than the sheer malicious glee it finds in seeing people struggle. It just loves it. It loves seeing lives ruined by its actions because it's just an actively malignant being. It just is like, this is very fun to me. I want to see you struggle and cry and die. That brings me no greater pleasure. And it's like, this is a horrible being. And then it's like, in Digimon Digimon Tamers, the 3rd season, there's just a bunch of like random Diaboromon in the background as NPCs who don't do anything. And it's like, why? This is meant to be this is a potentially world-ending being, and then it's just like a random guy in the background, and it's like, come on. No, what? He was so close to drying up. Why would you say this, Meister?
I'm sorry.
That's incredibly fucked up of you. What? Skull and Marrow are faves. Either he's good or bad, always a coin flip. Second one, either like a runner of the day Joe Schmo or pull up on the Demon Time, and your only choice is to... Yeah, I mean, in the original anime, Skull and Marrowmon appears as like one of the guys under Myotismon's employ, because Gatomon gets him hires him basically, right? It's one of the Digimon Gatomon finds. Oh, why is that not working? One of the Digimon Gatomon finds for him.
I'm sorry, everyone.
And it's like, okay, I guess... And I can't remember. I think he fights like Togemon and then like Metal Greymon and gets beat and destroyed. And it's like, yep, fair enough. But yeah, it's like, it does suck if it's like your favorite guy and especially like Skull Marrowmon, right, who is like not really been owned by a main character as a Digimon. He's just kind of a guy who exists, and if you like him, that's great, but he's not like a main character Digimon, right? And it's like, he's potentially good, but also, let's get the Nintendomon. Awesome. Ooh.
Wow.
It's just like, yeah, if he's like just a bad guy or just like a random mook, some Joe Schmo mook grunt goon guy who just gets beaten so easily, it's like, it's not a great feeling. It would be like if there's a big crossover superhero comic and you have your favorite superhero is going to do something cool and they're just a random, they just don't do anything. They just don't do anything cool, and it's like, okay, love that, that's great, that's awesome, love that. It sucks, it really sucks. It's disappointing to see your favorite guys not do anything cool. Or again, in Digimon, again, it is a species, so having the morality change. But again, I guess the same thing goes for Pokemon, right? Where it's like, there could be a trainer who's like a good guy who has one Pokemon, but then another trainer can have that same Pokemon and they're like a bad guy. But I guess the difference there is that Digimon aren't Pokemon. Digimon have their own autonomy. Again, Digimon are potentially world-ending threats. I would argue that there are more world-ending Digimon than there are Pokemon. Not just because of the power levels. Like, Mega level Digimon can own like legendary Pokemon. You know, there are some Pokemon which are like potentially world-ending threats, right? Like Dialga and Palkia and stuff like that, right? Which can manipulate time and space to some extent. But like, it's like you can have like there are Digimon which have those same kind of powers, but they have the even greater powers, but they have the active autonomy to use them for chaos, to just spread, or for their own selfish needs, right? I think of like what is it called? What's it called? There's some level Digimon's powers we've seen. There's a fairly recent Digimon called Proximamon, who is this being who is so powerful, whose existence is so tenuous that there is an energy field around it which is constantly disassembling and then reassembling matter around it at will. And it's like, you just die before you can even touch it. Great, love that. It's the orange flame version that is evolved. Yeah, Skull Meramon, he's not scary, but no, Skull Meramon's kind of like, hey, what if Meramon decided to become like a cool biker dude? I know he doesn't have a bike, but he's got like a cool chains and stuff. I know like a common evolution for Skull Meramon is like Voltmon, who's like a Frankenstein guy, and I kind of don't like it. I kind of wish it was a bigger flame dude, but I understand it. They kind of make sense thematically, but yeah, I like Skull Meramon. I like his cool metal mask. I guess he's based on like the Man in the Iron Mask, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, blue Meramon is really... I know blue Meramon is just like a color variant. Again, I don't know. I'm a big fan of color variant Digimon. I think blue Meramon's cool though. Yeah. Blue Meramon's pretty cool. So it's interesting. A lot of these like color variant Digimon were introduced. So was it earlier in the year I was doing it? I was playing a Digimon World on stream. The first Digimon World game, the PS1 game. A lot of color variants were introduced in that game, largely because they needed more Digimon, but they didn't want to have to make brand new models, so they just recolored a bunch of Digimon. And so there's a lot of Digimon which are still used today, which are just color variants, largely because of the way they're introduced in the old games and PS1 and stuff. Like Blue Meramon is one of them. Tsukaimon, which is just like a purple version of Patamon, is another one. Hang on, I need to pick up my water bottle. Sorry, my water bottle fell off. But no, like Tsukaimon is another one who is just like a purple version of Patamon. Stuff like that. It's like a lot of them are just like color variants and such, but like they introduced them for like a technical limitation. What does getting smarter do? Okay, I'll tell you, it makes everyone happy this time. Sorry, I keep having to pause. They won't let me just stay off the screen. Wait, why Meister, why are you why does Pinterest want... What does Pinterest do that? Why has that happened? Also, I've not used Pinterest. I know it's all tailored to your fucking algorithm. So what are you looking at which is making Pinterest do that? It's so different between Digimon Pokemon is that even if you get a Digimon on your team, they don't gotta listen to you. And well, that's the thing, yeah. They have their own personalities, their own people, right? Part of the cool thing about Digimon is forging a bond with them, and you know, obviously, but oh, you forge a bond with your Pokemon. Listen, you teach your Pokemon how to do tricks. Right? Digimon are more... Pokemon are like animals, and by the way, I wish there were like animals in Pokemon's world, right? There are very clearly evidence in the very early one before Pokemon was established as to what it wanted to be. Oh, why'd I do that? What a waste. That there are like animals in the Digimon, animals in the Pokemon world, and Pokemon are their own things. It's pocket monsters. Now it's just like Pokemon are just like I'm the animal of this world. And it's like, well, hang on, why are you a mouse Pokemon then? I mean, there's not even a concept of a mouse in this world. What's going on here? I don't understand. Like, why are you doing this? I don't... Please stop it. Just... Can I, like... Oh, hang on, actually. Set up. How many Digimon do I have here? Hang on. So... Which of these can I get rid of? Keeping you guys. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on. What are the other ones I need here? Impmon and Toyagumon, I think it was. I think Gazumon. No, yeah, what was I saying? Pokemon are animals, Digimon are the humans in the Digiworld. Right, okay, yes, the thing is, I don't like that Pokemon are considered animals in the Pokemon world, because then it's like, well, hang on. Why do you... Because think about... Again, it's a thing where this comes from a time when, like, they hadn't understood the concept of what Pokemon was, yeah, and they certainly didn't expect it to become, like, a massive franchise. But as time's gone on, they just changed that, yeah, there's no animals here, it's just Pokemon. But it's like, well, hang on, Pokemon can't exist without animals as a reference point. They just can't exist. And even within categorization of their own world, they can't exist, right? Not to mention how much language will be fucked up. Etymology can be highly determined by names of things around the world, right? When people use terms like, oh, you chicken, and like, I would ask him, what's a chicken? And someone's like, I don't know. It's just the word you use. Like, no, it's fucking not. You don't know what you're talking about. I got that from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Sky. I need to play the post game of that still on stream, actually, by the way. I need to get through that because I finished the main game. Great game, Mystery Dungeon Sky. But, yeah, there's the character's like, you're a chicken. It's like, why are you using the term chicken? Do you know what a chicken is? Are chickens existent in this world? Who knows? You know, it doesn't make sense. Digimon, though, they're like a word that, like, this... Actually, Digimon's weird. In the digital world, you grow meat. Oh, Pokedex, tell me what this is. Pikachu's the mouse, but... Oh, cool. The hell is a mouse? Exactly. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. Digimon, though. So, like, Digimon can understand that, like... Animal is an animal. We're humans, so we must try the entire world. Well, actually, you can't eat Digimon, actually. I will say you can't eat Digimon. Largely because they're data. If you as a human were to try and eat Digimon, they would like, you'd be eating ones and zeros, which wouldn't work. Digimon can consume other Digimon though by absorbing the data. At least it was the case in Digimon Tamers, the third series. But that has its own rules on that kind of stuff. We're not going to get into it, it's a bit complicated. But ultimately, Digimon, so the way Digimon works is that Digimon are basically just like, hey, all the information on the internet, right? What if like, all the information in the world, right? All the information in human existence. What if it just kind of got thrown around in this random place, and miraculously all that information just kind of coalesced into a being? Like Gomamon is here, right? Gomamon is just kind of, hey, here's information about seals. Maybe it can be hodgepodge together into a being. Hang on. New person, boost attack when HP is 90% to lower. The lower the HP, the greater the boost to attack stat. I don't... Is marching fishes physical or special? I'm gonna not replace it. It sounds like a good effect. I'd love to see you try and get absolutely murdered by Digimon, because isn't Pokemon, Metal Gear, and no, again, Digimon are like their own beings. Whilst there are some Digimon who are more savage than others, it's largely dependent on the individual Digimon, right? Like, even like seeming species, which, a lot of it, okay. Oh, there's a lot to talk about here. So, a lot of like Digimon intelligence depends on continuity, because that's one of the things Digimon has different from Pokemon. Rather, there are multiple continuities with their own rulings and such. I mentioned before Digimon absorbing the data of the Digimon. That's a Tamers thing. That's a thing in Digimon Tamers where Digimon are kind of like, oh my god, I can get Impmon. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Mr. Dice, for the hydrate. I ain't afraid to throw hands with food. That's called, I call it fast food. Boo. Why do you wish for me to die, Meister? Oh, by the way, Meister, I'll talk about this more in the Discord, but you mentioned the Discord about pumpkins. Yeah, I eat pumpkins at Halloween. I've started to do it over the past couple of years. It turns out eating pumpkins are nice. Roasted pumpkins delicious. I'm thinking maybe I'll make a pumpkin cream pie. You know how much pumpkin flesh is just discarded every Halloween because people don't eat it? And then it's like, what a waste of food. You can do that. Don't need to do that. Yeah, no, you can't be Metal Greymon. You stole Metal Greymon earlier. Actually, were you here for Metal Greymon earlier on? You probably weren't here, were you? Summon. Performs a null magic attack power. Okay. Let's put... Hang on. Actually, hang on. Setup. First off. What's it? Vigilant height. Okay. Protect you. Let's actually put you in. Bye, Gatsu. Hang on, yeah. Yeah, goodbye, Gatsumon. Yes, so, Hold, please be. No, Metal Greymon is just like a giant cyborg T-Rex with wings and a metal arm which it can blast out on a rope, on a rope wire. And it also has missiles in its chest which have teeth in it. And also, if it uses up those missiles, it can also blast lasers from its chest as well. Metal Greymon will fuck you up, bro. Oh. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think it just apparently said just disconnected. Can you all hear me? Rescue, I can see you there. Hello. Hello, Rescue. Yep, you can hear me now. Rescue, can you hear me? Mr. Dice, can you hear me? Most excellent. I have no idea what happened there. It looks like the internet just randomly died for a moment. That's odd. Okay, well that's alright. Okay, we're okay, folks. We're okay. We're all good under the hood here. Unlike people saying you just need a gun to beat Pokemon, that won't work for Digimon. Some are strong enough to just come into the real world depending on the series, and trust me, the real... Oh yeah, human weapons don't work on Digimon. I love that. I love that human weapons don't work on Digimon. It's like, I don't like in the Michael Bay Transformers films that human weapons work on Transformers. I don't like that. I like it when Transformers are immune to human weapons. I kind of love it in Digimon as well, where human weapons don't work on them. Exactly, metal don't taste good. Yeah, maybe ignore any of the robots and cyborg Digimon if you're interested in them. Oh, tell you what, there's a Digimon called Burgermon, who is a little Digimon who looks like he's made of like a bread, and he makes burgers. So you're better off actually keeping him alive so he can make you an infinite burger supply. Yeah. There's also Weddingmon, which is like a giant Digimon who's like dressed like a wedding cake, and then there's Cakemon, which would like evolve into Weddingmon, and they're all cake slices. You can have a look. Is it Cakemon? Yeah. Oh, so Rescue, I hope you're doing well. I know it's a bit of a late stream for me, a bit unusual. But we're playing Digimon Survive? No, we're playing Digimon Time Stranger. Trying to just, like, beat this big guy.
You got it.
Woohoo! But yeah, there's a lot of, like... I guess there's a lot of Digimon which could potentially be eaten, but you would also need to be data in order to do that. So in Digimon Adventure, in Digimon Tamers rather, the concept of Digimon is that they're digital beings made as like a project for fun, to see if digital life could be created. Not for fun, but like as a technological experiment, to see if life could be created through the internet, or just using computers. It could be done. Digimon, though, were designed to fight. They were designed to fight and kill each other. The idea behind a Digimon Tamers is that they're beings who exist to beat the shit out of each other, and once the other is dead, then the winner absorbs their data and becomes stronger, increasing their own data mass and evolving to the next level. And it's kind of a horrifying concept, because it's like, oh, these beings are just meant to kill each other. That's the idea behind them. And it's like, oh no. Why is Kotemon... Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, oh, okay, I understand now. I'm looking at the potentials there. Yeah. If I could get any Digivice or diffuser or Digivice, I'd want the diffuser. Also for food, I want to try Digibites. What's a Digibuy? I can't remember that. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, you can eat food in the digital world, by the way. Lots of Digimon make food. There's like fish you can just eat in the like actual real fish, like not like this is a fish Digimon. No, there's actual fish in the digital world, but there also are fish Digimon, so don't get them mixed up. Like, there's a Digimon called Swimmon. That is just a fish, and it's like, okay, whatever. That is just a fish. But yeah, no, if you want food in the digital world, Burgermon's your best bet, simply because Burgermon can just make you food indefinitely, so long as he has a burger grill. We take for the first 3 rounds. No, I'm not gonna change that. Burgermon can give you food indefinitely, as long as he has a burger grill. He can make you food infinitely. You'll have an infinite supply of burgers, which is, I think, not a bad look. Okay, what is the most... If anyone could eat any Pokemon or any Digimon, what would it be? Buster, peace out, homie. Why did you pin that? That was some ages ago. Hello, Buster. How are you doing? Welcome back in. Why'd you do this? I can't remember what the Digifuser is. Is that the one from Cross Wars? I've not seen Cross Wars, actually. I'm in the process of rewatching and or watching all the Digimon series I've never seen before. Like, I finished Frontier last year. I'm currently in the middle of Digimon Savers, the 5th season. Terrible show. Digimon Savers is god awful. Bad show. Nursing Cross Wars. The GTA 5, this game is for kids. Digimon, I mean, technically kids could play. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, okay. Digimon do have guns, by the way, right? Like, Digimon have, like, I mean, you know, Dice was saying beforehand, there is a Digimon. It is literally called Gundramon. It is in this game. I'm very excited for. I think it's the first time it's appeared in the game. It's called Gundramon. It is a giant robot dragon made of guns with cannons all over its body, which I think is really funny. Also, there are some Digimon with just hot women, like hot, sexy ladies. And it's just like, that's just a human woman. Like Angelwomon, that's just a human woman with wings. There's like Beelstarmon, who is just like a sexy biker lady with underboobs and blonde hair, and I think that's really hot. How is the Digimon story going? We're grinding at the moment. Elijah, chill. I'm just saying how it is. Buster, we're grinding to see. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Actually, hang on. I wonder how much we can. Ooh, we leveled up. I wonder if we can beat it now. Actually, let's give it a go. Hang on. Can we save the game? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. How is life? Indeed, how is it? No, there's a lot. We're also, there's just like a lot of weird Digimon out there, and there's one of the main Digimon. This is just like a guy, Aegiomon, I think his name. He's just like, meant to be like a satyr, I guess, like a goat man, but he's just looks like a normal human child. Indeed, he dresses up as one to just blend in with people. But yeah, I don't understand Aegiomon, honestly. He's kind of a weirdo. I think this is like first major appearance in a franchise, in this game. But this game is all based on like Greek mythology and stuff. Hello. I just had a scary dream. It's over now. You can relax. My knuckles feel like shit. Maybe you should get your tails in check as well. That was a Sonic the Hedgehog joke. I kind of want Warrior Wisdom, actually. That sounds pretty nice.
Great.
Oh, just instantly beat it. Nice. Okay. And we're not done yet. Okay. Hang on. Wait. Whoa. Digibytes are like this little cereal, and the Digifuse are 2 main parts. First, you could fuse 2 Digimon to make a bigger one. Also, with a Digivolve ability and special Digicards, you could use to summon a legendary Digimon. Use one attacks and need to go to the next. Whoa! What series is that from? Was that from Appmon? That wasn't from Appmon. That couldn't have been from Appmon. And oh my god, are there any Appmon in this game? They're not, right? This game was made well before. This game's been developed for a long time, by the way, like 7-ish years or something like that. Yeah. It's been in development for a long time, actually. Like they talked about it ages ago. I'm gonna just bonk you. Oh, hang on a second. I could have another virus. Oh my god, I can almost get a toy Agumon. Let's go. I'm so looking forward to getting toy Agumon, guys. He's like an Agumon, but he's made of Legos. I love Lego Agumon.
Great.
Wait, okay, is toy Agumon Lego or Mega Bloks? Digimon Fusion, right? Okay, yeah. So that was like that'd be Cross Wars in Japanese, I think. That's what I knew it was. I know it got changed to Fusion in English. But yeah. Wait, we're talking edible Digimon. Yeah, no, the best way to survive the Digimon is just get a Burgermon. Oh, there's a Digimon called Jagamon, who's like a weird little quadrupedal creature whose body is made of like potatoes, I think. No, are they rocks or potatoes? I think they're actually potatoes. He's like a weird potato monster, Jagamon, and he like launches potatoes at you very violently and aggressively, and he's actually really strong despite his like, but he's like a massive pacifist. They're generally very docile as a species, but they're very strong actually. So don't piss one off. But Jagamon has potatoes, but has a potato body. Yeah. No, why'd I do that? Frick. But yeah. No, Digimon Fusions, that's Crosswords, whatever you want to call it. I remember seeing the first episode of it when it came out. Was it when it came out or a bit after it came out? I don't know. When I was very young, I saw that. Oh my god, I can get Toy Agumon now. Let's go. Oh, a bunch of them. Oh god, when can I get Gazimon? Didn't even notice that one. Let's go. Yippee! Protect you. Get you, Punimon. We're just going to devour this Punimon, by the way. Unfortunately, he will not get to live a life. I love Toy Agumon. Even his flame is like a little toy Lego flame piece. It's cute as frig. Oh, man. So cute. Awesome. Love that guy. Wait, weak to... No, strong... Weak... Wait, no. He's vaccine. Stronger... Weak to data. Strong against virus. Strong against water. Strong against ice. Weak against wind. I don't think I have any wind. Lego Brickmon. Yeah, no, that's what he is. Look at this little guy. He's just like an Agumon. He's like a not a simulacrum. Yeah, a simulacrum of an Agumon, but made through like a really lighting effect actually on those eyes. By the way, that's very cool. I didn't notice that before. That's very cool though. That's very nice. Okay, who do you want to add in? Was there any Digimon we've not got here? Who we need to lock in for? No. I don't know. I looked it up. With the Digicards, you could summon past legendary Digimon. There are these little data chips that store the actual data. One of the first we see summoned is Mega Chaosdramon. I don't like Mega Chaosdramon. I think Mega Chaosdramon is just like a really lame color swap of like normal Chaosdramon. He's just kind of red, but he has a slightly different horn. And I don't necessarily like that. I think he's kind of boring. No, I'm a scaredy cat. Okay. I do not like Mega Chaosdramon though. I could not Seadrot the... Well, I'm trying to make a Dr. Seuss try out of Mega Chaosdramon's name. It cannot be done. I like normal Chaosdramon, and I like Metal Chaosdramon. I think Mega Chaosdramon's is like weird, boring middle point. But also, when they all want them to be kind of similar, I can understand. I walked up to Bro and said once more. She said once more. He said once more. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Meister? Make it make sense, brother. Brother, please. Brother. Brother. What is going on here? Anyway, let's go down. We're going down, down, and nearly around. And sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A Lord God complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down, and nearly around. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A Lord God complex, cock it and pull it. I've been really into Fall Out Boy again lately. It's been a while since I listened to Fall Out Boy, but I've been listening to them on my commutes and such to work and to like rehearsal practices. And it's, man, I really like Fall Out Boy. Their new album was pretty good as well. The one, was it last year they released it? That was like the best album they had in years. I'm really into Fall Out Boy lately. He left, say it 5 times fast. Okay. So I walked up to Bro and said once more, she said once more, he said once more, I said once more, we said once more, they said so I said so once more. Is that right? No, I probably messed up a bit. I'm good doing overtime. Busted, that is like the longest delay. I asked this several minutes ago, I think, maybe. Unless there's several minutes of delay in the chat, in which case, oh goodness, golly. Golly gosh gloriosity, I'm so sorry. Is there several minutes in the chat? My bad, it was Leviamon, which they used to make a giant vortex. So imagine your normal Digimon that... Oh my... Okay, hang on. I need to show something. Hang on. Hang on, I need to show something on stream. Hang on, let me get an image up. Okay, so for a bit of context on Leviamon, right? Leviamon is a fucking terrifying thing. Leviamon is a giant... And when I mean giant, I mean giant. Like, alligator, crocodile... Is it Cayman thing? I don't know. It's absolutely enormous. It's a really, and there's a card art for it, which is honestly so terrifying. It is so scary. Let me get it up for you. Hang on, let me get this. Is this a... No, it's a WebP file. No, I don't want that. Why must you do this? Why must you fail me so often? Can I get this as a not WebP file? Okay, yes, thank you. Most excellent. Got it, folks. Don't worry, everyone. Everything's resolved now. I'm going to show you Leviamon. And tell me if you find this image rather creepy. Stay healthy, kids. When you reach my age, you want a time to be. Back in my day, I'm 42 years old. Thank you, Dice. Appreciate it. I'm 21. 21. Nah, you stupid. Nah. I won't tell it WebP shade. It is dog water. It is awful, Harvey. 21, you stupid. Nah, what's 9 plus 10? 21, you stupid. Hang on, I'm gonna show you an image here. Hang on. Hold on, wait. 9 more years and you're finna reach my age. How old are you actually, Meister? Or are you just joking? Are you actually in your, like, 20s or something? Hang on. I'm gonna show you this image, and you guys are gonna be all like, that's horrifying. Potentially. And let's not. By the way, thalassophobia warning to anyone who cares about that, but also I don't give a shit. Here we are. Here we are, and here we are, and here we go. This thing is giant, by the way. Imagine if this thing came at you. You're in the deep sea, and there's this thing there. I'm in my youthfulness. I can see that. Look at... Wouldn't this be scary if this thing... This is like this bigger than a boat, by the way. This is like the size of a battleship. And this thing comes at you. I would kill it. You would not kill it. You would piss and shit yourself, Buster. I know you. Okay, you wouldn't piss and shit yourself. But, like, you know, you certainly wouldn't kill it. Also, it's, like, impossible to kill. Human beings could not even harm this thing. This is, like, an extremely dangerous Digimon. Just give up if I see Leviathan identical. Honestly, it's for the best. These Digicards, you use a legendary Digimon move once till you recharge. So it's like ace couple. You say, I see. So this was with the game you play with the Digivice then, is that correct? Let's delete that. You could not take it, Buster. That is the exact opposite of what you could do. You would fail very, very easily if you tried doing that. I see. I used to have the, I still have it actually, the Digivice from the 4th series of Digimon. I still have that. I'd watch you fail and laugh.
Everyone.
Honestly, yeah, no, honestly, if you find yourself up against Leviathan, it's over. It's really over. There's nothing you can do about that. I'm sorry, folks. You might as well just give up at that point. Let's see if we can get Imp on our team, actually. Ooh, hello. Scan right up and Gotsumon. Love to see it. So you fight it while I float away? The level of confidence here is hilarious. The difference in confidence. Buster trying to be like, nah, I'd win. Versus, okay, I'm like, versus Mice just being like, I guess I'll die. No, honestly though, it could swallow all of you in one bite. It's that image is horrifying, but it does not do a good job of showing its absolute size. It is enormous. It is just giant. It's like bigger than a whale. I think saying a battleship is probably a good idea, yeah. What was cool about the digicards is they looked like memory sticks. Oh, that sounds really cool. Oh, that does sound really cool, actually. Oh, man. I never got that. I had, like, I was saying before, I had like, the Digivice from Digimon Frontier, which is, like, I really like those designs, actually, quite a lot. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, I never got that. I never saw that, even. Oh, man. Okay, I know, like, Digimon Cross Wars, this fusion, whatever you call it. I know it's a bit of a black sheep amongst, like, for many fans. Is it that bad? I know it probably has some likers amongst its fan base. Some people who like it. We're going to say people say Digimon Frontier is like a black sheep, and I think it's okay. You know what's really weird? So I watched Digimon Frontier many years ago, when I was very much like, I don't know how old I was actually, very young there. And I'm like, okay, I watched it completion. Oh god, I watched it to completion. I watched it in like YouTube, I think, back when you watch at YouTube in parts. No, but watch anime on YouTube in parts, right? And it's like, yeah, this show is okay. Well, okay, yeah, I'm like, you know what? I didn't like this show at first, but as it went on, it got better. Years later, decades later, I've watched it now as an adult. I finished it last year, I think, or earlier this year, I can't remember. But I've watched it to completion as an adult. I am surprised to say I have exactly the same thought process. Like, okay, this didn't start out great, but oh, this is okay by the end of it. This is pretty decent. It's not the best show ever. It's fine. I was like, damn. I think it says a lot where after well over a decade, my opinion of this show has not changed. Which I think it may. I don't know if it's just something about me or it's just something like the quality of the show. But yeah. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. My local boy, I last time I looked about how many strings are in a string maiden's jacket. My eyes of lions would always smile.
Much appreciated.
I assume you're trying to make a joke. I don't
Everyone.
understand the joke, Meister. What's a string maiden? I don't, wait. No, his skill is just really good for what he does. What do you do? Trip on some more muscle. You're great the way you are, buddy. Hang on. Can I... Digimon... Awesome. And then... Okay, hang on. Setup. So, I'm gonna see if there's any Digimon that I can, like, give as food. Windclaw. Comet Hammer. No, don't do that. Wait, what was he saying again? I'm trying to figure something out. I made a vortex. Missing stuff in stream. Sorry, in chat. Sorry. I made a vortex or tornado. I can't remember. That actually stuck a whole army with. Holy. That was just a result of just one of the Viamons. That's sick. That's a cool idea. You have these like big legendary Digimon in as like these like one-time big boys to just change the course of the game. That's cool. I like that. How many strings are a damn string maiden's jack? If my eyes... I don't know what a string maiden's jack is. Is this... I know what an iron maiden is. What's a string maiden? Hang on. There's like a way you can like convert Digimon into like food for other Digimon. Convert. No. And Digimon. Oh, right, this one. It's this one. Okay. Hang on. Okay, first off, convert Digimon. Actually, might as well just keep going actually for a bit because we need some more Digimon anyway. Oh, I can't do anything with my camera. Nah. I'll break your kneecaps? Try it. I have a magical mask. I can't get injured by normal methods. and even if I did, it would just heal me up straight away. Do you think I like being like this? No. The mask is fucking grafted onto my face like a fucking something which has been grafted on. I can't think of anything on top of my head. Your meager threats matter little to me, Meister King. The Meister King, if that even is your name. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There were these zones, and if you got the crown code, you kind of like a server for the area, you had total control over it. That's cool! So this was like, and this is all on the one Digivice, this whole like...
I'm sorry, everyone.
This whole like kingdom taking game. That's really smart. There's a lot going. Oh my god, it's coming this way. Whew, that was close.
There.
I really thought that was the end of it there, folks. Yeah. That's cool. There's a lot going on in that just for one Digivice. Not my actual name being Mice. I mean, honestly, there's worse names it could be. I once saw someone whose name was, quote, Islamic Warrior. And I'm like, wow, that sounds safe and not at all dangerously religious to the point of terrorism. You know, what? Maybe I'm just having my own bias there of thinking that sounds like a terrorist name. But I'm like, if you call someone Islamic Warrior, and I'm like, what are you wanting them to do in life? Are you wanting them to like fight for that? I don't. Ooh, and I'm like, that guy. No, maybe that guy was the nicest guy in the world. I don't know. I didn't know that. I just saw the name, and I'm like, holy moly, what a name. But yeah, I guess it would be like if someone was called Christian Warrior, and I'm like, what? Why are you doing this? Who's naming these children this? This is for the first episode of Digimon Fusion, so imagine if each time you took over an area for your faction, you got 5 different legendary... Well, that really is overkill. That really is overkill, god damn! Was it, like... Okay, I must ask them, Dice. Was this difficult at all, or was it fairly easy, all things considered? Because it sounds like it may not have been that difficult. Let's actually... Hang on. Let's swap Monodramon out and put an Impmon, because I want to use a virus on my team. Oh, I have a bunch of Digimon I can max. Oh, hang on, convert. Oh, hang on, okay, setup. What we're gonna do is, we've got a bunch of Digimon here now. Maybe we can make something work with this. So there's nothing you have. Nothing you have. We're keeping you around. Nothing you have. Nothing you have. Nothing you have. Windclaw. Did you always have that? You did always have that. Equipments and skills. Yoink. Yoink. I still want to know how many strings are a string. I don't know what a string maiden jacket is. What is a string maiden jacket? If you can explain that to me, I will answer your goddamn question, Meister. If not, I'm going to fuck your dad. That is not a question. That is not a threat. That is a promise. I will fuck your dad. And your dad will like it. It will be a sensual experience for everyone involved. But more importantly, for your dad. I will kiss your dad. I'm going to kiss your dad. And you're going to have to deal with the fact that me, Elijah Phantom, has kissed your dad. You don't want that. No one wants me to kiss their dad. But I will do it. If it means having to stand up to you. You abominable cur that you are. By the way, if anyone's interested in joining the Discord, Meister sometimes occasionally posts like cool drawings and short story extracts in there, which is really good. So come join the Discord if you're interested. Oh, I just remembered, there's a really funny thing I saw. It was like a thing, it's like 2-sentence horror stories. Hang on. Oh, hang on, wait, no. Digimon. Then we go load enhancements. So... Wait, no. No, hang on, wait. And then... Okay, let's see if this does anything. Okay, we still have a way to go.
Can't be.
Deemed hydrate? Why are you determined to make sure I don't stay hydrated? I'm actually running out of water, so I need to fill it up soon. Tell you what, I'm hungry. I'm gonna add a little bit of chocolate. I got some fancy chocolates the other day. It's a dark chocolate with orange pieces in it. It's very, very quite nice. I hope that snap was as satisfying for you as it was for me. Read up. It wasn't overkill. Oh. Whoa. Weren't mainly Digimon, it was other humans. Oh. Right, okay, so it's one of the things where everyone's on the same power scaling, so it ends up being okay. Alright, I can see that. That makes sense. It's called kindness? Guys, I don't know what if Meister knows what kindness is. Are any of us kind? I don't know.
Everyone. Great.
Are any of us truly kind people? Let's scan that one.
Do it.
Okay, nice. Basically, gang with Digimon. That's funny. No, for one little Digivice, though, that's a lot of like cool gameplay stuff to do. The whole essentially take the kingdom mode. Oh, you've basically got a freaking Age of Empires for Digimon in a Digivice. Wait, do only 2 people post in the Discord? I think basically yes. I mean, other people do occasionally. Admittedly, I'm not the most active person on Discord, largely because, I think I've taught this before, I am not a big fan of speaking online, through like text and stuff. Largely because there's a lot which can't be conveyed, and it just takes a lot of effort for me to type. I prefer talking like this, you know? Like, even with people I've never talked to before, I can probably get better at it, do a better job of it. Talking like this. Not in your body. This is true. This is very true. Wait, what is it you were replying to here? I can't see the comment it was replying to. What mask? What motivates... Wait. What motivates you always? Oh, you're into the water thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting confused. A lot of stuff going on here. And now Buster's going to come in any second now just to confuse things and add some nonsensical comment about Metal Gear or something like that. Who made the mask? I don't know who made the mask. It is an extraterrestrial entity of unknown origin, even to me. I can assure you of that. I wish I did know, but I don't know. I'm sorry. So, yeah. What I do know is that I can take off the mask with great effort. If I do, anyone who looks at me goes insane. Like, instantly their mind is destroyed. Whatever is lurking behind the mask is not something meant for mortal minds. So, okay, yes, technically I can take the mask off. It comes at great physical discomfort to myself, though. And it's not something I would wish upon many people, if anyone. Just because it will just completely destroy them mentally. Like, I'm talking, like, worse than, like, that time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where Yugi mind broke Seto Kaiba's mind. Just, like, completely crippled him mentally. And to the point he was nearly in a vegetative state. Like, worse than that. So yeah, that's the answer. I hope that clears everything up for you gentlemen. Or ladies, I don't know what you are. Or the thems. Is that how you use it, the thems? That sounds extremely grammatically incorrect. Obidja. What is Obidja? Obidja. It's like a Yo Mama joke in Obidja. Or like Obidja bowls or something. What's the joke you can make there? I had a sudden desire to do like a Ligma joke. And like, no one really does Ligma jokes anymore, but I had just like burning desire for it. And I'm like, damn, that would be awesome to do. Hey, so does this game autosave? Maybe we can try and take down Chaosdramon now. Give it a go. That might be fun to do. So we've cleared house already. Well, hang on actually. Let's check setup. We need vaccines. Apparently it's weak to ice, so we need vaccines. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if we can't take on...
Do it!
We saved a game, folks. Someone in Discord asked my gender. There's king in my name. Oh. Ooh. 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 Mind crush! No, mind crush says what? Yugi, I'm not falling for... Mind crush! Ah! One of my favorite jokes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Oh, hang on. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, no, I can't do this because it will just kill me. Well... Level 65, awesome. Well, let's give it a go. Super Shocker! One of my favorite jokes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was, Synchro Summon! Synchro what? Synchro Summon! Synchro what? It's when you use two monsters. Oh, look at that, I seem to have stopped caring. Dog, I got Mister in my name, and people still wonder if I'm a woman. You're not a woman? Oh, man. Damn it. There was one... Okay. I don't know if you were here for this, Meister. Dice, you certainly weren't. There was, like, a girl in my chat a little while ago. I'm not talking just, like, Lamette. Dice, you'll know Lamette. She was in the Rush Duel stream with me. Actually, I am working on another Rush Duel quiz to play with Lamette, actually. Hopefully... I don't know if it'll be soon, but hopefully in a little while. Hang on. What was I gonna say then? Icicle Edge. Okay, guys, I don't think I can win yet.
I'm counting on you. Please?
Yeah, I feel like I can't win this. Watch, I was thinking I want to do a Digimon card game quiz with someone as well. Maybe Lamette or maybe Diagnosed. I'm not sure yet. So, sorry, I'm having some more of this chocolate. It's really nice. How do I run away? No, it's on it.
I'm sorry.
At least they won't get touched now.
Everyone.
What does Impmon say? Oh no, Impmon ran away before I could talk to him. Anyway. Okay, well, that failed dramatically. I guess we need to grind more Digimon out. So, according to this guide I found, you basically need to have, like, a Monodramon with, like, 9,000 health minimum. Equipment and skills. Let's take that off you. Equipment and skills. Always could do with some more ignition flares. Take Comet Hammer as well. Take Crush Blade as well. Yeah. So how humanity managed to be so dumb yet so smart. Wait. Oh, more than that. Yeah. Well, I am giving the people the benefit of the doubt. Oh, please enter. I don't want to give it a nickname. Maybe people are just asking it to just out of caution, though. Also, I don't think it happens a lot in regular day life. I think it happened to me once in normal everyday life, and I'm like, what? I was like, what? I was kind of taken aback by it because it doesn't really happen in person. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, right, you're serious? Okay, right, well, oh, hang on, that's the one I'm saving. Don't get rid of that one. But yeah, I guess that's your username. It's like, huh. But yeah, I guess people are... Nanomachine Break, that sounds awesome. Guard Charge. Take that. Most excellent. Okay, now we're gonna go for load enhancements. We're gonna go to Monodramon again. And we're gonna give him a bunch of extra stats now. So we're gonna go with this one, and then this one, and then this one, 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 and this one, 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 this one. And then we got to synthesize. Oh god, we're not even close to getting 9,000, are we? Oh no. Oh dear me, am I? I don't know where we're. You're just a random guy. And I got up gambling. Not expressing with mortals. I'm thinking, liberation. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I could be your mom. I never tell. I could be a god. I could be your dad. I'll never tell. I just love that. It's like, I'm a god. I could be a god of liberation. I'll never tell. It's like very nonchalant about it. That's so funny. That's good stuff. I'll never tell. Hey, do you think it's worth me trying to take on Chaosdramon? Do you think I should still keep grinding for another hour or so, trying to, like, get this guy? Because part of me wants to beat it, but also I'm like, hang on, I've been at this for a little... How long been streaming now? 3 hours now? Good God. So maybe I should actually try and just move on with the main story, which I've not done. Because I don't think you can get back to this Chaosdramon after you've done this, right? I don't think that's possible to do, from my understanding. So you need to have... You'll have one chance to do it, which is now. Hmm. And my pride as a gamer tells me I must defeat it. Maybe they just didn't want to use that and just weren't high enough level, and that's why they didn't give enough stat boost. I don't know. We'll get there though. Could I be your very existence creator? I could legit be a Digimon that infected Twitch, or I could be a feral raccoon that found a laptop up in the trash and can learn to understand. You could be like Meowth and teaching yourself English.
That one.
No, realistically, you don't know anyone behind the screen. And that's just the fact of life. You just have to kind of live with that. You may never know them. You know? You know what's really sad to think about? You guys could die and I wouldn't know about it, and I'm like, oh, well, I very much enjoy talking with these people. And the fact that they just kind of stopped existing. I was gonna say this before. So, a while ago, there's a girl in my stream who... I won't say her name, just in case. But, like, she was, like, a regular, especially in, like, I do, like, reading streams occasionally. I was doing reading streams of the Odyssey at the time. She was, like, always there for them. And it was really nice, considering it's, like, a fairly niche thing I do. And not a lot of people are interested in them. She was like, hey, I really like Epic the Musical. I'm really happy to see you reading the Odyssey for it. And thanks, I've studied it before. I want to teach people more about the Odyssey. Kind of because I saw Epic the Musical at the time. But, and yeah, she kind of just, like, stopped appearing on... She deleted her Discord and stopped appearing on stream. And she actually gifted a lot of subs in the channel as well. And I'm like, are you sure you're okay to spend this money? It's like, yeah, no, I'm a teacher. I work full-time. I've got money. It's fine. Like, okay, as long as you're sure with that. But it was really kind of sad. I don't know if she's okay. I don't know. Maybe something happened to her, which made her want to delete her entire online presence. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. You just don't know what happened to people or who they are. It's funny means for a world of hurt. Hey, I hold you in high regard. Yeah, so you're picking up for what I'm putting down, huh? Let's get along just fine. I think I should have been more strict with Imp on there.
That one.
But hey, that's okay. Do I have a Gazimon? I think I do, right? Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that person. It was only a couple weeks ago as well. No, a couple months ago. No. It was before I went on my break. Like, again, I don't know if Meister, you've been here for any of my Odyssey reading streams. Have you? I can't remember now. I can't remember. Oh god, Chaosdramon's right there.
Everyone.
Hey, what's courage? But yeah, it's like, you just don't know what will happen to people. Maybe they were, I don't know, maybe they were involved in some massive controversy I never knew about. And they just disappeared from the internet. Maybe something personal happened to them and you just don't know. You just don't know these things. It's a real shame. I hope they're doing okay. They were always very pleasant to talk to. And again, I was very surprised. I don't think anyone has ever, like, gifted subs in my channel before them. I don't really get subscriptions at all. I don't make money from Twitch at all, you know? But it's just like, it was really interesting. But yeah, no, they were super nice. And they were very interested in what I was talking about on stream regarding the Odyssey and reading through the books. Let's see, gamble. So here we have Meister. He's a guy who likes trolling me, and then there's this dicey raccoon that someone learned to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, who else is a regular here? Commodore, now going under the name Commander. I guess he got a demotion. Commodore, I've been there for the majority of reading streams when I first spawned. Yes. I do want to start that up again. It's like, I don't know if anyone arrives for it. Whilst I can say I just want to do it for myself, it kind of sucks when no one's there. They'll also understand that reading streams aren't necessarily great for interaction. A lot of people, if they're there, they're just there to listen, right? They're there to listen to readings, which I guess is not a problem in and of itself. So maybe I should just, like, get over myself and just do them. Because I do enjoy doing them. They're fun to do. But, oh, Thorn, obviously. Thorn always comes in all the time. and always is like kind of trolly. Thorn probably bullies me more than what Meister does, but Thorn's also been here for a lot longer than Meister, so it's understandable. Also, Thorn has to talk to me because I'm the only one who puts it with his bullshit. He's told me several stories about how some of the stuff he said in chat has got him banned from other people's chats. And he's not saying anything bad, he's just being annoying. And I'm the only one who like, puts it with him, basically. Elijah, be my witness. I refuse to. You've been a terrible person to all of my chats. No, of course I jest. No, I'm grateful for anyone who comes here. It's, you know, Twitch is not a great platform, especially with all the ads and such, which are just getting worse and worse as time going on. And, you know, there's plenty of other people you could watch who are mayhaps infinitely more entertaining than myself, or at the very least have much larger followings and than myself, who you may want to watch more. But instead, you decide to come to my humble little hovel of a theater here, my humble little hovel of a stage, and you decide to say, you know what, I like this guy. I'll stick around for a little while. And I'm very grateful for that. I think it's a very nice thing. The first thing I said was a question. Oh yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it? Scan rate. Okay.
That one.
Okay. I still don't understand the question about the was it the iron lace or something like that? Oh, speaking of lace, I've been playing a lot of Silk Song. I am trying to get the full ending of the game now. Oh my god, it is difficult. It is really hard. You have to just fight like so many difficult bosses. It's really, really difficult to do. I'm in a maze with books upon books with so many questions yet no answers. That's life in general, friend. That's life in general. That is life in... Hang on, wait. Who is like a regular? I'm trying to think now. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling to... I know individual chats, I just can't think of any, like... I'm trying to think of, like, individual, like, names. Oh, hang on, Rescue. Rescue's very much a lurker, I feel like. But Rescue comes in a lot. Thank you for coming in, Rescue. Always appreciate you being here. I'm trying to think now. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get so fucking flamed because I can't remember everyone's name from the top of my head. I'm really bad with knowing people's names in person, never mind just usernames. Oh god. Oh god. There are like people at work, at my job, whose names I don't know. I want to have more fun. What should I do? Be brave enough to take the first step, you little cat puppy creature. I wake up questioning reality.
Do it.
I love reality being questioned. It's one of my favorite parts of the day. Dot. Okay, folks, it seems pretty obvious now that we're getting to the point where... We're getting to the point now, folks, where we're not really leveling up much anymore, are we? All the level scaling's going down. Which makes sense. They don't really want to... You got a new Digimon? Rescue! I got... Okay, actually, let's have a look at my Digimon at the moment, Rescue. Okay, so... I have Impmon, Kotemon, Dracomon. Gomamon is my starter. I have Tentomon. I have Monodramon. I have Botamon, Punimon, Koramon, Wanyamon, Gotsumon, Gazimon. I have Toy Agumon. And then the repeats, which I'm going to use to fuel my Monodramon. I'm just going to feed them to him to make him become more powerful than you could possibly know. Oh, so feeding Digimon gives them like a higher potential. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I see. Hang on, so is the blue stat the stat they pass on? Is that what this is? No, surely not. Surely not. Surely I am confused and mistaken. Surely not that. But we have many Digimon.
Good.
Scan rate 200, let's go. Let's have a look at the animation again for it, just in case anyone's missed it. Little dot guys. The egg is patching. Dracomon. So, okay, cool thing about Dracomon. So Dracomon has like two main evolution lines, which are both really interesting. one of them is like, so there's two, it evolves into, I think it's called Chaosdramon. It's one of its most common evolutions. Chaosdramon's a champion Digimon. Chaosdramon actually has two forms. It has a vaccine attribute blue version and a virus attribute green version. The blue version, the vaccine version, evolves into something called Erdramon, and then that evolves into something called Slayerdramon, which is like a cool dragon man with a sword. Chaosdramon, the virus version, the green one, that turns into, I believe, oh, what's it called? Grounddramon, and then it evolves into, I think it's called Landramon. It's like a weird, like, shovel dragon. It's a weird machine dragon. It's like a dragon mixed with a shovel. And they fuse together to make Examon, who is, like, one of the biggest Digimon around. He's like a dragon the size of a mountain, and he also has a lance. He's extremely extra. Okay. Oh, right, okay, that's... Ha! Yeah, he's extremely extra. I should really up the speed for these battles. There's another battle there. Yeah. And like, yeah, so Chaosdramon and Slayerdramon and Grounddramon fused together. No, wait, is it Grounddramon? Yeah, I think it's Grounddramon. They fused together to make Examon, and Examon's been the most powerful dragon Digimon. I think he's a member of the Royal Knights as well. I can't remember though. Yeah, no, he is a member of the Royal Knights. I remember. No, I do remember. Yes. And I only found that line out from the Digimon card game, where he released in many sees one of the weakest sets, which is a real shame. So he came out with this set called oh, what was it? Dragon's Awakening? The set was the theme was, hey, let's have a set where everything's based around Dragon Digimon. I was like, okay, that's cool. And there's a lot of cool stuff I like in it. The D Brigade. Oh my god, can you get Darkdramon in this game? I want to get Darkdramon. Darkdramon's so cool. But yeah, the D Brigade stuff, who I really like. But apparently the set as a whole was not super impactful. It was a pretty weak set for many people, and not to mention it was rife with misprints, which a lot of people did not like, understandably. But yeah, we got like tons of we got the Dracomon lines, which fused together into one big boy, and it's like two brothers fusing together to make one big guy. Awesome, we have you already. Gazimon has really low percentage, so we're not gonna bother with that. Most excellent. Okay. Oh, 2 scan rates up. Nice. By the way, I don't even like Monodramon. I probably won't end up using it in the long run. But it's here now. Set up. Apparently you need a 150 Digimon to be able to beat... which you can convert into resources to defeat Chaosdramon here. So maybe I'll do some grinding off stream as well, so we can start the next stream with it. I'm not sure, because how long going for now? About almost 3.5 hours. And I imagine it's not the best thing in the world to be sitting down watching grinding for all that time, unless people really enjoy doing that. It's like 8:30 now. No, 20 to 9 now over here. I can still stream for a long time, I think. Oh, I should tell you, I should really stretch my back. Can I ban damage? Who am I kidding? Of fucking course I can. Next stream. You cannot ban damage. Unless, of course, you want to be okay. Oh god, where did I go to? There, I'm back. You can, okay, you technically can ban damage. However, it just means I wouldn't be able to play the game. Or rather, I could play the game, but I could only, like, walk around. Alright, so this post once, it's really funny. It was all about, like, there should be a name for when you and your friend are playing a game together and you just jump around and don't do anything. There should be a name for that phenomenon. It was really funny. Oh, Kazumon's right there. Okay. I think it's a really funny line. I want to get my Gomamon back in. Because my Gomamon's my guy. Gomamon is my guy. Now we have a vaccine, a data, and a virus type. Isn't that great, everyone? Isn't that great? Oh my god, so cool. Oh yeah, so cool. Okay. Nice. Let's see if we can't give some enhancements now to Monodramon. Surely this will work. Wait, load enhancements. Synthesize. Okay. We're getting there. We got it. We got it. We got it. What else can we do now? Where did we go? What did we do? I think we made something entirely new. And it wasn't quite me, and it wasn't quite you. I think we made something entirely new. Tell you what, does anyone have any karaoke we could do whilst we're grinding away on stream here? Because I'm willing to sing any song requests if people are willing to put them in.
Well done.
As long as I know the song, obviously. If I don't know the song, I probably can't sing it, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then we go here.
You got it.
Oh, how did not kill everyone there? Oh, it's because there's 2 enemies, that's why. Woohoo! Oh, I missed Impmon's line. Oh no. I didn't get to see Impmon's line before. Oh no.
There.
I can see it now. And now I can't, never mind. It's Gomamon instead, because Impmon's weak as frick. I should try using the summon ability with Impmon, because I don't use that yet. Oh, scan. Okay. Okay. And, what are we doing again? Okay.
There.
Can I get the kill? Skills. Summon. Actually, should have. Oh, okay. He's just looking like a dweeb. Classic Impmon. Fuck that little guy. Wait, does Impmon evolve into Beelstarmon in this game? Because if Impmon evolves into Beelstarmon, maybe I'll stick with Impmon actually. Because I want Beelstar. I actually wouldn't mind all the Musketeers. They're really cool. So the 3 Musketeers, the leader of them is Beelstarmon. She's like Beelzemon, but as a woman. Like literally just a gender-bent version. Also, she has guns with like bullets with faces on them. It's really funny. And there's Gundramon, who we talked about earlier, who is literally a robot dragon made of guns. And then there's Magna Kidmon, who is like a cowboy. Like a Dragon Man cowboy with like a long barrel revolver for... Oh god. You don't have anything. Oh, that'll work. It's a long barrel revolver for a leg. It's really cool. He's just extremely, really fun design, I think. Yeah. Man, Digimon's got some fun designs. There's also some really silly designs in Digimon, which I think work in Digimon more than they would do in Pokemon. Simply because I think Digimon allows itself for more silly stuff. Largely because of the concept of it, where Digimon are just like weird amalgams of data and information, kind of just like pumped into the world, or like which seep into the world from like the human world. So it's all just they all just allow for like weird hodgepodges of stuff, like Polar Bearmon, who is just like who's a fairly new Digimon. Polar Bearmon is a polar bear in a ski outfit, and it's because they're a Digimon which absorbed information from the Winter Olympics, which is so funny. Oh, you're Data, aren't you? Yeah. Maybe neutral. Yeah!
Great.
And will this get me the Gazimon here? I don't know. Well, bam! It did not get me the Gazimon. God, why is Gazimon's scan rate so low? It doesn't make any sense. Get another Punimon here, which will consume. Our Digimon will subsist off each other, it seems. Yes, quite.
Wow.
Quite so. They shall subsist off each other's sustenance.
There.
Most excellent, I think. I was watching a video earlier today by a YouTuber called Early Bird. She's got this game called Faust the Seven Sins or something like that, I think it's called. Really odd game. Like a point-and-click adventure game, which is trying to be like high art and kind of came off as really pretentious. But it has like surprisingly good acting in it. It's like really like solid acting from like the actor who plays the demon Mephisto. Oh god. Well, it's a good thing there's no Monodram. There isn't any Monodramon here. God damn it, what a waste. Oh no. Skills, Hell Crusher, all of them. It's chip damage, but it's damage. I can just attack out realistic, can't I? So, that'll do the trick. Yippee! Okay. Right. Lego boy. Lego boy. Imagine if Lego released an official Toy Agumon. They probably wouldn't do that. I'm glad that there's not been any legal issues with having Toy Agumon as a thing, but I guess they can't, like, they're not technically Lego. They're not calling it Lego Agumon, are they? So I guess it's fine, realistically. I should probably heal, actually.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I just let it too close. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no, oh no, I fucked up a bit here, folks. Oh dear. I must leave. Woo! That was a close. What? No, I couldn't. No! No! Oh my goodness, that sucked so badly. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was terrible. Are all my other guys okay? They're healing at the moment. Okay. That sucked so bad.
Much appreciated.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Everyone.
Oh. That was not great at all.
Do it.
Ah.
You got it.
Hmm. It's nice they have like individual win animations for every single Digimon though. That's really cool. Wasn't even thinking about it, but man, what a nice touch they have it for every single Digimon, even the baby ones they had them for. Load enhancements. So then synthesize. Okay. Hmm.
Great. Good, good. Good, good.
Okay, right, so do that. At least it gets easier as time goes on, doesn't it?
Do it!
Oh, okay, you didn't get everyone there. No! Ah, what a shame. Oh, we've got Max Impmon as well, nice.
Do it!
Come on.
Do it!
Awesome. Just trailblaze through him. Trailblaze through him. Take this as well, just in case, you never know. Okay, and then we go all the way around here. Don't need that item. We've got so many items. Chaosdramon's right there. Don't need to worry about him. He's not a threat. Well, he's actually very threatening, but if you actually go near him, but he doesn't seem to do anything if you don't go near him, so we're not going to bother going near him, are we? Are we now? We can just leave him right there, and that's going to be alright. Innit? Innit? I'm just going to go back down again. Back down again. I think we're going to do one more loop, and then we're going to call the stream there, because I'm getting kind of tired now of, like, grinding it out. And I think I'll do it off stream. So then next stream, we can, like, fight and win with 0 problems. I think it'll be okay. And then we can actually play the game properly. Because I think it'd be actually fun to actually get on with the game now, rather than me just being a stupid gamer and wanting to prove that I can beat this thing. I know the guide said it might take over an hour plus to, like, scan all the Digimon you need. It's like, damn, that's a lot of Digimon to scan. But hey, that's called being a gamer. Honestly, it's kind of nice to sit around and grind out a game and chat for a little bit. It's been a while since I've done something like that. And it's not super stressful either, right? It's not like stressful grinding. When I've been grinding out a lot of bosses on Silksong Lake, and that's been stressful because the bosses are so difficult in that game, and you need, like, to be focused to beat them. So it can be a very annoying process to try and, like, get through the game. But I am getting there.
Wow.
Chaosdramon's over there. I was wondering where he was. Oh, come on now. I totally had that. Oh no. And then this should not be effective regardless, should it? Oh, almost killed him actually. Was it just the resistance which made him not get knocked out instantly there? What a shame. What a shame.
You got it.
What are we getting close to now, boys? Ooh, scan rate for both. Ooh, Kotemon and Punimon, you say? Ooh, don't mind if I do. I really like Kotemon. He's a fun little guy. I think I've seen like the Digimon Frontier films, the Digimon Frontier movie where there's like a Kotemon. He gets murked or something like that. It's quite sad. No, was it Kotemon or was it someone else? And there's a Kotemon who's a friend of them, of the guy who got killed. I'm not sure. Either way.
There.
Oh, come now. There we go. So how do you decide who does the attack then? The secret attack? Or the sneak attack, rather. I don't understand that.
Good. Great.
Ooh, Botamon. Don't mind if I do.
Well done.
And then we go this guy. No. Oh, okay. Well, we still have the fight to do. Okay, I'm surprised by that. It's just good Botamon. Oh, no problem at all. Easily defeated. Man, it feels nice. They're actually blitzing through stuff now. Turns out if you just do it as you go, this will be a much quicker process, it seems. Ooh. Who would have thought? Leveling up as you go makes you stronger. I don't know what these fragments are doing, by the way. I imagine they're pretty good for later on in the game. When we get to, like, the digital world and such. And we'll need to have, like, crafting materials, I imagine. Nope. No data and slime. No data lesser. Load enhancements. Chaosdramon. Bum 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 boom 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 boom. Synthesize. Always. You gotta synthesize. Always. I saw a post, and I already knew this, but it's nice they're advertising it. The band Good Kid have made all their music DMCA free, so you can play all their music on stream and stuff. It's really nice of them. Yeah, man, Good Kid are such a good band, dude. Ah, man, I'm really disappointed I didn't get to see them this year, but I hope to see them when they're next on tour. They've got a new song coming out October 10th. It's called Wall, and I'm really looking forward to it. They've shown a lot of sneak peeks of it. I'm gonna be really excited for it. They had a little clip the other day as well, which had people doing VA for it, and it had like Iron Mouse, Sea-Dog VA, and Lily Pichu, and it was really cool. I got a dip Jim calling my name. No problem at all, Meister. We're gonna leave it here for stream for today, actually, folks. So yeah, we're gonna leave it here for today. I swear, next stream we're playing Digimon. We will be playing Digimon next stream, I think.
I'm sorry.
We will be carrying on. We'll be actually doing the main game. It's not just gonna be mindlessly grinding and trying so I can be strong to beat this Chaosdramon. I swear we actually will play the game. Anyway, we are gonna leave it there for today, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon. I don't think we're going to bother playing, we're going to raiding today. I can't really think of anyone to raid. We're going to leave it there for today. Hope you have a good one, folks. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Keep well, stay safe, eat lots of good food. Enjoy your time at the gym, Meister. Anyone else in the chat, I hope you all enjoy your day. And, yeah, look after yourselves and keep well. Alright, I'll see you all in a little while. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Burying the Big Blue House recommended to me on my YouTube the other day. Anyway, see you in a bit. Bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, bye, 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 bye. Bye.